I load up ye old Morrowind, and I load my cache poor asset rich load file.
You seem like very
Wait,
good
brain
company.
frogs? Tell me more, Uthan, man. Tell me more. Yeah, 10, it's gonna be sick. We're gonna do some fun emote work on the 1063 channel. On some new iOS frogs. If you'd like to come hang out, we will be on the 1063 channel on, I think, Sunday. 10 is really cool. 10 does all kinds of awesome art. That's my secret. I'm always brain fogged. Pura, you've got to teach me how you do it. You just got to live in that Zen fog. You're welcome, Avarice. Yeah. You only have 1 day off next week. Usually you have 2. Wait, 1 is PTO. Oh, that sucks, Avarice. You know, the PTO is too damn infrequent. Here. What are you doing on PTO? Oh, hey, welcome, Acidia. 10 is great. He helped me get a bunch of heads for an alert I made and made them all perfect for me. I'm glad, Cassie, you're getting in on the 1063 content train. It's worth getting on. Yeah. 10 makes the best stream art and etc.
Greetings.
And so on.
What shall we talk about?
Tis true.
Well met, friend.
We jump so far now. Holy crap, I feel like I'm flying across the room every time I jump. I love this game. You love this game too, Collie. No way. Look at me. I'm a fucking god.
Well, hello there.
You know, no one's gonna know what to do with this. And I run up to them.
What shall we talk about?
I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna slap the skooma out of him. You know, it's gonna happen. Yeah, this character. How many books in this game? We don't know for sure, Rubik's. It's the mystery within the mystery of how many books are in the game. We don't know. We have some. Our main lists comprise all of the written items, and so that includes like notes and stuff that you might not otherwise call
Whoa, look at that jump.
call a book.
I ain't never seen such a jump.
Whoa, look at that jump. Yeah. That's what they're saying, Collie, as I jump around. That's what all the people are saying. They're like, holy shit.
What?
Did you see that?
That guy asks way too many questions.
That's me. Me. Well, welcome back. You're out of your uniform.
Where's your
Damn it.
uniform?
We actually have our uniform. We could put it on. What do we want to do? I'd like to offload some of these mortars and pestles at some point. We are low on assets. We're back in Ebonheart. We have a couple different directions we can go. But before we choose, let me say, so good to see you all. How was your week? Tell me about a thing you did, if you want to. I guess with enough brain fog, it turns into a swamp, and before long, it's packed with brain frogs too. Yeah, brain frogs is what happens when the brain fog festers.
What do you want?
Whoa, Austin. Yeah, hold up.
Throw it in a pot, add some broth, a potato.
Yeah,
Baby,
you've got a stew going. Yo, welcome, Austin. Thank you so much for the 22 months.
Austin Spafford
You
can't
can have your
their
money back.
back.
Yeah.
Hi-oh.
Yeah, that's not. I can't do that, but I can. Thank you so much for arriving at yet another iOS stream. Them shoulder pads, yeah, it's a strong look. It's a very strong look. Yeah, game is very atmospheric. It is. You're listening to a long play of this game. You know, 10. If you want to listen to a long play of Morrowind, look no further than the iOS YouTube channel, which contains all. Yes, that's right. All of the iOS Morrowind playthrough content for your viewing pleasure in 1080p, 60 FPS. So take it easy, 10. Where are we going? Where are we going? Gotta decide.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
1063 is pretty good. Pretty
good.
Food night, guys.
Yeah, take it easy, 10. Thank you so much for the 13 months. Thank you so much. Can't wait to spend more time hanging out in the 1063 stream. 10 also makes games. and is working on a game called Isekai Cowboy. Legit. It's legit. I don't think anyone plays them longer than iios. You know, maybe I'm just a slow gamer. Cassie, have you ever thought about that? And how it might make me feel? You know, maybe I'm just a slow gamer. Any slow gamers? Any slow gamers? Yeah, that's amazing, Rubik's. Congratulations. That's very exciting. It's awesome to be to be and have younger nephews and nieces and be able to support your siblings is great. The game that forged the partnership with Bethesda and Xbox. Yeah. You want a fun fact about Morrowind on Xbox? Tell me, Koryetsu. Tell me.
Well,
Do I ever? Where are we gonna go? I gotta decide. I just gotta decide. We could continue our Imperial cult, you know, vibe. We have a mission to go to an egg mine. That doesn't sound that exciting. I'm not that into it. We could do Vivek. We could teleport. We could do the place that the lady in Ebonheart teleports us to, which I don't think we've done at the moment. Slowest games in the West, Scooey, you know? If you can't play them slow, why play them fast? And watch the Virtual Roses, yes. Excellent, Vera. Yeah, Koryetsu, we've been talking about that fun fact.
How do you do, Dunmer?
Which is pretty funny. It's pretty impressive that the Xbox can just like hold on to the same screen the whole time. That's kind of a fun, like, a little workaround. People, especially earlier on, were like, oh yeah, these loading times used to be like 40 seconds or something. Sick. We need to decide where we're going. Are we, so many directions, so many options. What could we really do? I'd like to sell some stuff at some point. To who, I'm not sure. We could go back to Sidrith Mara and do a little bit more questing. We can take this teleport and do questing in, is it like Mournhold or something? I'm not 100% sure. We can go to Vivek and explore Vivek. Decisions. And that's just the beginning. We've got a lot of other stuff here. Harundi asked me to meet Ilarian and Makrina at the ruins of Nikordam's Dwemer ruin, far south of Sidrith Mara. I don't know. Tough. I should just decide. I should just be going. You know, hey, welcome, movie. So good to see you. There's tons of wild tech in relation to the Gamebryo and creation engines on how we've had to make things work. Yeah. Yeah, I can only imagine the workarounds, really, Koryetsu. Do you work on games yourself, Corey? I have to ask. In Fallout, one of the trains is a human with a train car on its head. Oh, man, it just walks around and stuff. Hey, you know, I think that's elegant. That is the picture of elegance. Wow, iios, not a fan of eggs. You know what? Fine, BGB. Let's go. Let's go.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on.
Apply directly to the forehead.
Yeah.
Head on.
Peter
Yeah.
_shoes_ is applying
you,
their
Peter.
sub to the forehead. Pie.
Thank you. Yeah, for good health. Ashalmawia and just south of the village of Cool. Okay. Well, then we will teleport. Yeah, thank you so much, Peter Shoes, for the 6 months. Corey, you work at Bethesda/Xbox. You're not just saying that like, you know, like you've got a cool uncle who works at Bethesda/Xbox, right? You wouldn't do me dirty like that, would you? Surely not. Well, that's really cool. All right, we take CV intervention. Oh my god, okay. Huzzah. Okay, we go and we get a teleport up to Nisus, well, Balmora and then Nisus, and then we go up to Cool, and then we go to this place. That's what we're doing. Games that intentionally and unintentionally would float memory values through console resets. Using NES Tetris to select arbitrary worlds. That just sounds dirty, Austin. Just sounds very, very unclean. Using, what, uninitialized memory or something in awful ways. You've been there for 5 years, mainly working on every title releasing, credited in 20 plus games. Well, can we get a round of iOS claps? Can we get a big round of iOS claps for Koreatsu and their you know, just their general, just all that they've accomplished. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Koreatsu. Yeah, see? I have a cool uncle that works at Nintendo Xbox too. No way, Pura. That's awesome. That's sick. I can't wait for Nintendo and Microsoft to do a collab. They'll probably release like a mini fridge or something. Oh, what an interesting alert. Isn't it, movie? It's kind of interesting. You remember that ad? Yeah, parts of it are very low poly. For the most part, it's quite good.
I must be going, so if you could make...
All right, because BGB wanted us to, we're going halfway across the fucking universe to do this quest, okay? I hope you're happy. You're welcome, Elky Dev. Welcome. So good to see you. Mandatory. Oh, shit. Thank you, Trappy, for the mandatory gift sub for Melky Dev. Yeah, that's right. Get subbed. Mandatory. I'm good, Melky. I'm good. Mad chillin'. It's been a good week. It's been a busy week. I finished my day like 2 hours before stream and just a daze. Just a brain fog. A general brain fog enveloped me. And then we started streaming. So yeah, so here we are. That's the whole story. How about you? I heard on Xbox, Morrowind would sometimes keep memory page TLBs active and reboot the console. Damn it, Peter, yes. Yes, I think that sounds right. Okay. I think the other smith here, we have a quest from these smiths too.
Talk is free. What do you want?
The other smith has more money. It's indeed very dirty. Yeah, Austin, for sure. You have 2,500 gold. Will you buy... Damn it. Oh, terrible. Who will buy my...
Thank you so much for all you do. I had a thought. Prerequisite redemptions. Redeem A before you can redeem B. Make it customizable like the limitations per user.
I love
or
it, Claire.
type thing. Cumulative or not, you know. That got kinda loopy at the end.
What do you want?
Just only mildly, Claire. No, thank you so much for your product recommendation, Claire.
Walk with virtue out.
Prerequisite redemptions. Oh, how... What a thorny little problem indeed. No, I do like it. I like it a lot, Claire. Would it be like... You see,
What do you think of our city, Outlander?
Yeah, I feel like once you had that, you could build any arbitrary, like, having like workflows, channel point workflows. Oh my god. Good, busy, just hanging out, not too much. Nice. Yeah, it's always great to see you here in my stream.
Good wishes to you, friend.
And not in your stream, the Melky Dev stream. Yo, if you don't, shit. I should have gone to Aldrune. I'm so dumb. Take me there. Yeah, if you don't know, Melky Dev streams. Melky Dev streams coding stuff. It's really cool. Rich Smith, Poor Smith. That's the vibe. No, for real, app movie. And so the Poor Smith stole, I guess, or like is defrauding the Rich Smith. And so the Rich Smith is paying me to steal the order from the Poor Smith. Although I guess on reflection, it makes me kind of look like a baddie. Yo, Fermi, thank you. What? Yes. Fermi, yo, thank you so much for the 333 bits. That's so lovely of you. Welcome back. This is where we want to be, right? Yeah, I want it to be up and cool. Okay, this is great. Okay, welcome to cool, everybody. Fermi, thank you again for those bits. We're the goodies, Austin. I'm the goodies. Sounds like a rat's nest of A/B testing and awful edge cases. Not to mention, yeah, developing a flow path similar to... I don't know what any of those nouns are, actually, Koryetsu. And I know some technology even, but yeah, it does sound like something that would immediately become almost arbitrarily complex. Welcome to Strago, so good to see you. Also, hey Kate-chan, how's it going? Trappy, thanks again. And Fermi, likewise. Why would I go on the internet and lie about that? Yeah, I don't know, Fira. No reason, I guess. Just for a laugh. I'm part of the corporate environment with data and analytics. Yeah, that's sick, Corey. That's actually awesome. Well, clearly you must like it a fair amount if you've stayed at, fuck, is it BioWare? BioWare x Microsoft? BioWare made Morrowind? No, what did you say? They're all ETL and data pipeline tools. Sounds fun. No, it sounds very necessary. Bethesda and Xbox, my god. You know, Corey, I'm bad with nouns at the best of times. And then, you know, you had streaming on top of it, and my immediate recall, it's very poor sometimes. Imperial Cult. Okay, we're going to the Asa Ahe egg mine, which is east of the ruins of Ashal Mawia and just south of the village of Cool. Okay, we want this egg mine. One of the coolest parts of Morrowind is how you're forced to learn the best ways to get around town. It's true. It's true. Yeah, good night. Nyx Hound. Is this what we're looking for? My dad drives a Pentaho. This isn't our egg mine. This is the wrong egg mine. Okay, this is the Panud egg mine. And we want the Asha Ahe egg mine, which is just south of the village of Cool, which we are at. Okay. Just check in, just getting oriented, okay? Streaming brain is real, yeah. You know, the best streamers look like, you know, averagely smart people on stream, and that's an accomplishment. You know, this stream takes off 20 IQ points. Have we not been? Where is Ashal Mawia exactly? East of the ruins of Ashal Mawia. Ah, east of the ruins. Okay, well, let's go down this way, approximately. Yeah, I'm doing great, Kate-chan. No, it's really nice to be here. It's nice to be playing games. It's nice to be back. Once again. Doing some fun stuff. Maybe over here? That looks a little bit more like a tomb, honestly, but let's go check it out. Maybe that's actually Ashal Mawia. Or maybe it's not. Let's go see. BioWare, yeah, BioWare and Bethesda, they're closer. They're closer. Thank you, Austin. You know, thank you.
Thank you for controlling yourself sexually.
You're old now.
Spend time together on this adventure.
Yay, KQ! You've kept it in your pants for 18 months.
Collie has an extra special video for us to watch. These kids really captured the Weezer experience.
Yeah, thank you, Collie, for stomping all over KQ's alert. No, I love it. Thank you, Collie, for the video. Well, yeah, it's just, you know, glossing right over that post. You know, give them a round of applause. They're good kids, though, you know. 18 big ones. Hey, iios, what's your favorite animal? Gosh, it's so hard to pick. How about frog? You only need one finger to play bass. That can't be true, actually. Can it? Right? Yeah, bass players sound off. Music is dead. Thank you for making Collie's thing into my thing. I love that. It's our thing, actually. What's us, your IW? I don't know. I don't know for me. Yeah, sick. Okay, let's play games. Let's find this place. We're looking east of Ashlamawia, south of Cool. So probably just do south of us. And this is the tomb. So in general, our strategy with these things is to not go into places until we have a quest. We're not just intentionally not being curious. We're trying to wait until we have quests to send us places. Case in point, this egg mine, which is presumably close to these things. Right here, maybe. Speaking as a bass player, interesting. Did you say it's KQ's anniversary today, Fermi? KQ's anniversary of hanging out on the channel.
May I help you?
You know, it's our anniversary. It's everyone's anniversary. How many years? Almost 2 for me. Ahe Igmine. There's something down there. Something evil. You hear voices and there's nobody there. There are things moving in the dark, but when you shine the light, there's nothing there. I won't go down by the lake anymore. There's something down there. I want no part of it. Well, okay. Sounds like a job for iios. Talk about me more. Oh yeah, KQ. KQ, my favorite streamer who never streams. KQ. Yeah, big shoutouts for KQ. Streamed for a while, doesn't anymore. But maybe she will again. With your peer pressure, maybe KQ will stream again. Yes, thank you.
What do you need?
Thank you so much, Fermi. Yes, it is almost, yeah, you know, Fermi, hell yeah, it is almost our 2-year anniversary. Sounds right to me. Sounds right to me. See if this works.
There is someone watching.
Mandatory.
Yo, sick. Mandatory. There you go for me. In truth, actually, it's like our streaming anniversary is in like the summer. In truth. Yeah, thank you. Enjoy. You know, it just seemed apt for me. And you know, and don't let me down. We can dream. That KQ sure is cool. Yeah, sure is. Fuck, I didn't even get a name. I know Uthanman, like, everybody has a name in this. The nobodies have names. Literally every... it's almost hard for me to think of a character Uthanman who didn't have a name. Like a single one besides that person. Spooky. Yeah. Sure is. God, we're so powerful. I am become death, the bringer of death. iios. Oh shit. Holy shit. Really? This doesn't quite seem fair.
You will die where you stand.
Okay. I need to go. Ah, okay. Okay, this is fine. This is great. Pop off, avarice, death, bringer of self. I am become iios Wave, the bringer of iios Bashful. Yeah, follow Claire Burr too. Did you know Claire Burr is streaming? Can I just have my stream be a shout out-a-thon of every other stream person who has ever streamed, who hangs out here? Claire Burr streams, kind of all the time, playing like Elite Dangerous and stuff. It's great. Mad shout outs. I heard that Avatar streams. We don't talk about Avatar streams. Something kind of mean about the armor skill leveling up as you die. Yeah, it's kind of like there, you know. At least you're better at getting hit now. I'm making planets. Yeah, that's awesome. Avatar of TikTok fame? Yeah. Yeah, he got started on TikTok and now he's on Twitch. He's even bigger. I'm trying to be like KQ, so I don't know if I'm going to stream ever again. Damn it, PGB, stop. Everybody stream. So I can have something to do when I'm not streaming. Pull up my TikTok, iios. Yeah, your TikTok it's an alert. Is that not enough?
Die, Victor! You will suffer greatly.
Arg. Arg.
Does it have to be 1v4, you know?
Stupid! Now you die! Stupid!
You will die where you stand.
There's no escape!
Ah!
Now you die! Stupid!
Stupid! Filthy swit!
Surrender your life to me and I will end your pain!
You know, it is actually... Did the dater just despawn?
Victor!
Hey!
You Inwa!
You're the Inwa! Oh. Shit. Shit! Oh, that's bad for me. Jump! Okay. Okay, fine. Jeez, these people are tough. Yo, hey, Myth. Yeah. Oh, they don't mess around. This is, you know, I honestly expected something a little more, like, magical based on the egg miner's description, but... Oh, shit. Shut up, game! Okay, that's another one down.
You will die where you stand.
No, stop.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
This
Ow.
is the end of you, Swit! You will die!
Victory! Yeah, fuck you, evil. They drew first blood. Yeah, big claps, big claps. It is? I want to see that. Yo, I totally showed it to you, movie. I was like playing it on stream. Yay, we did it! We solved our problems with violence. Yay! I prefer not dying, and also I prefer you not selecting a location I will die in. Yeah. I won't, for me. I won't select a location for you to die in. Yeah, doubters never win. Doubters never win. Doubters never win. Yeah, you want to see it? Okay. Here it is. All right, you ready?
Yo, what up? I'm walking my dog and at nighttime.
In that time, be rumors of things going astray, and there shall be a great confusion.
There it is. All right, you got walked all over. Movie.
Nobody will really know where leave those little things with the sort of raffia work base that has an attachment. At this time, a friend shall lose his friend's hammer, and the young shall not know where the things possessed by their fathers that their fathers put their own
hey, Mikey,
just
welcome.
the night before, about 8 o'clock.
Yes, Avarice. You know. Hell yeah. I tried to show it to you at one point. And I was like, what do you think about that? And at the time, I thought you were like, oh, it's okay. I thought you were like really, really kind of meh on it. I was sad. I was sad you didn't like that I took your content and I'm using it for my own. Yeah, my own ends. Welcome, Myth. It's so good to see you. Yeah, we were victorious. These people are tough. I'm like I feel pretty strong too, so it's interesting that I just don't do that much damage sometimes. KQ, you're looking BGB's stream too sometimes? It's great. It's comfy as heck. And so is Avatar's stream. Yeah, follow We Built a World for some awesome podcast action once a week, every Wednesday, Friday, Thursday? You've changed times on me lately, movie. What's your weapon? We have a dwarven claymore. Actually, we have a silver claymore, so our dwarven one would be more effective, in fact. Shing! But the silver one is good for ghosts. Like the ones I supposed might have been down here. Thursday for the last year? Well, my bad, my bad. How was a podcast tonight, movie? I'm sorry, I missed it. My bad. You gotta post in that iOS promotions channel. Or, this is what happens. This is what happens. How can I watch your streams without a personalized reminder? Oh, you skipped this week. Oh, okay, great. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes me feel better, actually. Gui stops by my streams from time to time, and someone uses the... Wait, which emote is this, Claire? The Claire69 Puff emote? Nice, nice. 'Tis a good emote. Hey, Kwama Queen. Okay, so that all seems chill. Let's try and go in the water, I guess. Please complete this sentence. If ghosts exists, where are all the ghost cocks? Sorry. It's just the question I might ask. Like, yeah, did they wake up the dead after a long night of not sleeping, you know? The birds, I mean. Anything down here? Anything down here? Oh, hey, Mojo Jojo, welcome. You couldn't have known I would say that, Trappy. You couldn't have known. Gosh, there's just not really much here. Honestly, most of these, like, these watery areas are cool, but there's just nothing of interest. It's like, toss a coin down at the bottom, you know? For my trouble. Okay, I guess we fixed it, basically. Great. Let's go tell the egg miner we solved his little evil issue. Yeah, welcome back, Mojo Jojo. It's good to see you. Toss a coin to your water. Oh, Valley of Plenty. Yeah. What a catchy tune. Toss a coin to your Twitcher. I can't take credit for that one though. Cyberina invented that. Aw, Mojo, that's great.
Shout out the best streamer on Twitch. I want to
thank
who
is
her
it?
for being awesome, supportive, and always looking out
there
for
it
others.
is.
She has a good community and great friends. Iakana Powdu is worth watch any time.
There you go. Yeah, it's true. It's true though, Avarice. It's true. Wow, yeah. That was a good one. You really had me there. No, Iakane Powder is a great streamer and a great friend. And also Avarice Clary is a great streamer and a great friend. All of the above. Yeah, I just need a revolving shout out command. To just always be shouting out somebody. Just constantly. Non-stop. Non-stop. I said there was something down there, didn't I? Well, I'm glad you skinned that witch good. I'm sure I shall sure feel a lot safer in here, thanks to you. And here, take these kwama eggs. They're fresh. Thanks for the fresh eggs. Asha ahe mine. Great. Okay.
Yes, Outlander, how do you do?
Well, we did it. And we got some eggs. Yay. Great. I wonder if there are ghosts, but they're totally not what we think they are. Yeah, maybe. 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 Come on. 46? Come on. Thank you. We are in Nisus. Okay, great. Great. So mean, lol. It's clearly iios. Wait, what? No, I'm nice. Not nasty iios, nice iios. Okay. Cool. Hey, friend. We're going to... Sure, why not? I'll drink. Hey, friend. We're going... to Balmora.
We make a special trip.
Hey, friend. We're going to Vivek.
We make a special trip
Marconian
just for you. Same low price.
Marconi and cheese. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it reminds me of my favorite meal, macaroni and cheese. Killed 4 super hard enemies. Here's some eggs. Yeah, I know, right, Myth? It's like, is this worth it?
About the shout-outs. Maybe an integration where the streamer can choose to have the shouted out by another streamer to X number of viewers show in the stream chat.
The streamer can choose to have the shout out by another streamer to X number of viewers from the streamer. Yeah, very cool, Claire.
I hate, macaroni and cheese, and I will never.
I famously love macaroni and cheese. The witch Thulsa Drawl is dead. I love it, Claire. I'm glad to see you back in one piece, since I didn't know how tough she was. Anyway, you're back, and Thulsa Drawl is out of the way. I've been thinking, these shrine missions are getting tougher, and I thought you might like to have this old ring. I don't use it anymore, but it came in handy several times when I was younger. Take it with my thanks, and when you're ready for another mission, speak to me again. Yeah, happily.
Strange.
Oh, of course, Mojojojo, of course, yeah. My opinions on streamers are based on their thoughts on macaroni. I love macaroni and cheese, okay? I ate macaroni and cheese with relish on the stream, Yeah, you send me macaroni and cheese and I'll eat it. And I'll like it. You can assess my face.
Mythunder would like to listen to a lewd limerick.
Sure. Thank you, Mythunder. I would love that. You didn't help with the spooky voice. Yeah, what if ghosts are whispers? Yeah, that would be creepy for me. That'd be really creepy. No fresh eggs. Every time someone says something in chat, check if they've ever streamed and shout them out if yes. Yeah, exactly. Vlog. That's the system I'm envisioning. Yeah, just shoutouts. Shoutouts all the time. Trappy Jenkins streams? Who else? Who doesn't stream here? Austin, do you stream? Austin, have you been streaming and not invited us? 783. Can you imagine if Austin streamed all the time? 783. Chapter 14. Losses. A Marine being sent to Hong Kong got his doctor to alter his dong. He sailed off with a tool, flat and thin as a rule. When he got there, he found he was wrong. Huh? Flat and thin as a rule. I don't understand, actually. Snape, turn to page 384. Yeah. God. The trauma. The spoiler trauma. That was very confusing. Yeah, Myth. Yeah. Was that to your satisfaction, Myth? I don't know what I expected. Thanks for reading. Some of them... I don't know, is it time to retire? Do we hate our Ludus Limericks book? Can we just talk as a group? You know, it's full of, how do you say this? Like they range between distasteful and I don't even think hate is strong. Yes, really? Kinda, yeah. Yeah.
This TTS is to prevent a future TTS. With your support and blessings,
wonderful.
I have now spent
Oh, hey, I
almost
came
all
how to
my
welcome.
points. I would like to thank you all in assisting with this preventative measure and hope in the
yes,
future.
thank you, Avarice. Thank you for using your channel points.
To keep me from annoying all of you.
Well, Myth, maybe this is the time that we put the Lewd Limerick book to bed. Anyway, I thank you for your redemption. Some of them are silly, and some of them are just deeply awkward. An acolyte named Linus Iulis disappeared some years ago. He was last seen leaving Suran, headed east on foot for Zafir Bel Bay. Recently, our oracle, Lalatia Varian, has had a vision of a silver staff of shaming, and Linus Iulis had one of these staves. Here is a detect enchantment ring and 100 gold for expenses. Go to Mt Kand, find a silver staff of shaming there, retrieve it, and bring it to me, along with any other personal effects you find that belonged to Linus Iulis. Okay. Thelsa Drawl. We don't have to worry about her anymore, do we? Silver Staff of Shaming. Lalatia Varian, our oracle, says that in a dream she has seen the Silver Staff of Shaming lying in the land of burning rock, under the shadow of the Mountain of Fear. I don't understand the mumbo-jumbo of dream interpretation, but she tells me that an old name for Mount Kand is Mountain of Fear. As she reads her dream, she believes the staff will be found either east or west of the mountain, in the shadow of the rising or setting sun. The Detect Enchantment ring should help you find the staff. Mount Kand. Mount Kand is in the Molag Amur region. Speak to Navosi Halan, shipmaster at the Ebonheart docks. Take a ship to Tel Branora. From there, you can get a ship to Molag Mar. From Molag Mar, travel on foot north by roads, watching for signs to Mount Kand. I don't know the region myself, but I've heard it is wild and dangerous and easy to get lost in. Linus Iulis. Silver Staff of Shaming. Didn't know elves were into BDSM. Yeah. Yeah. Not that kind of shaming. It's like, I forget what kind of modifier this is. It's like, it like reduces your strength or something. Yum, Dino Nuggies. Rubik's, nice. Lalatia Varian gave him the Silver Staff of Shaming and sent him in search of a traitor who had betrayed the cult. I believe she knew he was not equal to the task, though he begged for the quest. And I think his death is a burden on her conscience. I doubt that any of his physical remains will survive years of exposure to the elements, but you might find his Maran amulet and Stendaran belt. It would be a comfort to pass them on to other lay servants to honor the memory of Linus Iulis. Okay. Well, that certainly gives us something to think on. And we got a ring. We got a Detect Enchantment ring. What was our other ring we got? Here, a Firestone, which actually does like fire, casts like a fireball. Okay. That could be fun. You wanna do that? How many times have you beaten this? 0, Heatender. This is our first time playing. Alright. Alright, well, let's go. Let's go find this staff.
What is it?
You know? Time is getting short, you know? But you're so pro at it. Am I?
Where's your uniform?
Yo, thank you for the sip, Rubik's. Smaller than the Staff of Triumph. That would make sense, Dusty. Fermi, I don't know what's up, but your typing is like half nonsensical tonight. Is there a Travelodge on the way? I have been reward points. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I mean, I only really ask for me because it's a bit different than what I've seen in the past. Yeah, I'm not though. We're pretty much noobs at this heat ender. Drink water, bitch. Yo.
I'm right here.
I'm on it. Oh, you mean not like beer? Whoops. Yeah, right, Rubik.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Travel to Tel Branora.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Do we want to look at Tel Branora here? Why don't we? Hey, friend. Destination. My ship Spring can carry you from Tel Branora to Vivek, Ebonheart, Molag Mar, and Sudrith Mara. Little advice. I bet old Molimo and his hirelings could make short work of Trerana Dalan. But the way I hear it, Mistress Tirana has got Molimo on a short leash. Won't let him out of the tower. Wants to keep him and the guard real close so everything's safe. Granted, it's probably the safest and most economical tactic, but it's dull and tiresome, and I think it's getting on Molimo's nerves. Services. Get food and rooms at from Sethan's trade house. Galan Bearer sells and repairs armor and weapons. The tower has a sorcerer, alchemist, nightblade, and monk, House Telvanni of course. A few others in the village may offer training. The specific place. Tel Branora is Mistress Tirana's tower. The Ball Fell ruin lies far to the west across the bay. That's an old Daedric ruin. Ships go to Ebonheart, Vivek, Molag Mar, and Sudrith Mara. The nearest settlement is Molag Mar, up the peninsula to the north. Someone in particular. In the village, Urena Sethan runs Sethan's trade house. Galan Bearer is a smith and armorer. Vadace Selvane is a trader. In the tower, Mistress Tirana is our lady sorceress. Darvasa Vedas is her second in command. And the Altmer Molimo of Cloudrest is her guard captain. And Trerana Dalan, Mistress Tirana's Telvanni challenger, has a camp just outside the villager. Challenger, you say? My oh my. Do you think this game is better because it lacks fast travel? Yeah, absolutely. It is an indispensable part of the game in my mind. Hey Irvina, any advice? Trerana Dalan has challenged Mistress Tirana for Tel Branora. Dalan and her mercenaries have been camped out here for months, but they haven't got much to show for it. I think she may have run out of steam, or maybe the mercenaries are getting restless. Might be Tirana's captain, Molimo, would welcome some help. Tirana. You'll find her in Tirana's chambers in the upper tower. Easiest way is to enter through north-facing entrance to the upper tower. You'll have to fly either way you go, and the lower level is confusing, so you might as well start through the entrance to the upper tower. When you're inside, walk downstairs, take the first left, take the passage up to a room with 2 doors to Tirana's chamber. Take either door, fly up the shaft. Tirana's chamber is in the center. We don't have flying yet.
I can do for you?
So I'm really hopeful that we will get the ability, like better, I guess, the levitation or something. All of the above.
Is there something I can do for you?
Hey, friend. Hey, Kiran. Okay. Great. Okay. This is Tel Branora, right? I guess, oh, it's over there. Okay, well, let's go check it out. Gotta level up that athletic skill one way or another. Yeah, you know, these legs aren't gonna... These glutes aren't gonna work themselves. You know, into the toned and supple... Whoa, it's a whole bunch of people. Holy shit. Okay, well, let's walk up. Supple thing you behold before you. Check out this whole crowd of people. Hi.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Hey, Kun. Any advice? Trerana Dalan is our mistress, and this is a high Telvanni affair. You won't be welcome. You find yourself wondering if fast travel or not has to be such a harsh dichotomy. I mean, I think like you improve your speed and ability to travel throughout the game, and I think it's like improving, like offering fast travel is like a full-on game mechanic that you like can develop and become more skilled at over time. I think is the way to go. Any advice? Go back the way you came, Outlander. Trerana Dalan is our mistress, and this is a high Telvanni affair. Any advice? Stay clear, Outlander. Trerana Dalan is our mistress, and this is a high Telvanni affair. Your trade. I'm an enforcer. There are rules. The boss makes the rules. I enforce them. You break the rules and you don't get to live a long, productive life, so don't break the rules. What are the rules? You wish they hadn't gotten rid of flying after Morrowind? I mean, I'm excited to fly. I think it's an awesome mechanic of like having to explore spaces in like 3D and stuff. Yo, Avarice, yeah, have a good rest of your evening. Thanks for saying hi and hanging out. Fast travel, a good. I mean, I do feel it's, if you offer it to players and make it like trivial to fast travel, you will undercut, like that is, it's like if you make a system too easy, it devalues, I don't know. It devalues so much of the journey. Damn it, the journey. Come on, we've got to drink the Kool-Aid on no fast travel. We have however many more hours of no fast travel in this game. Journey sucks. It's all about the destination. No, Aventek, opposite. Rule number 1. The boss says you do business with him or you don't do business. You don't know who the boss is, then you don't do business. Simple. Rule number 2. You do business, but it is not with the boss because you have broken rule number 1. So rule number 2 is now that I visit you, and after this visit, you never do anything ever again, except feed the worms. And rule number 3 is don't push your luck with me, or I kill you. Nothing personal, just part of my job. Cool. That seems great. Any advice? You don't belong here, Outlander. Trarena Dahlin is our mistress, and this is a high Telvanni affair. Hey, any advice? Trarena Dahlin is our mistress, and this is a high Telvanni affair. There's no profit for you in this. Are you sure? Hey, Trarena. I have a little advice to share with you, Outlander. Okay, enchanting items. You can enchant items yourself, using your own skill, or go to an enchanter who uses his skill to make the item and charges handsomely for the service. Any advice? Stay out of things that don't concern you, Outlander. This affair is between myself and Trarena. I want no help. I'll tolerate no interference. Okay, 6. So they're like, buzz off. In so many words. Well, okay, well, let's run up. It's all about Dreamfall, the longest journey. Yeah, except that wasn't the longest journey now, was it? Haven't we figured that out now? Alright, what do you got, friend? Chest of Fire. Fire shield 3 points for 5 seconds. It's just the worst enchanted items sitting around. Barter. 500. Well, we can sell you some stuff here. 6. Sure. Yeah. This person buys a lot. They don't buy the stuff we really want them to. I suppose we could sell some of these enchanted items. Some of them are decent. Many of them are just kind of not so decent. Like here, take this ring. Orc strength, agility, personality. It's like a belt of healing. Water walking 20 seconds. Okay.
Is
cool.
there something you need?
Oh ho ho, what do we have here? You can jump so high now. I know, we get some serious air. House of Troubles we've read. Pilgrim's Path, Cantatas of Vivek, Saryani's Sermons we've read. Read. Cool. It's upstairs. Anything good? Okay. Flying at any decent speed is a massive demand on one's computer. Wait. Oh, really? Just because of having to load all of the world and stuff? Areas? May have been ditched for being such a technical headache. Yeah, especially if you're, like, moving really quickly. I guess that would make sense. I can jump twice as high. How dripped out your guy is. I know. Yo, isn't it amazing? We've got these enchanted gloves, and we've got this enchanted face mask that's like a bug. And we've got this, like, awesome set of armor. It's sick. Cool. Hey, Monos. Whoops. Okay. Hey,
Yes,
Evos.
what do you want?
What have you got upstairs? Rainbow. Did we even find a book, though? Oh, wait, here's a book. Constellations of Prayer. We've read that, though. We've read that, though. Nice. Just get a little experience there. Good. Yeah, we've been questing. We've been gathering up stuff. It feels pretty good.
Is there something
Cool.
I
Nice limeware platter. It's very valuable. Any advice? Security is pretty tight at the tower, what with Trerena Dalin's siege and all. Better not ruffle any feathers if you have any business in the tower. If Malimo thinks you've got something cooked up with Dalin, he might kill you first and let the old necromancer ask questions later. Huh. Okay. You can dunk a basketball now. Yo, sick! I always wanted to dunk in Morrowind. Homilies of the Blessed Almalexi we have read. No, my pick broke. Okay. In a book, reading Rainbow. Okay. And then we have this. Gosh, these Tilvani areas are so awesome. Just in the way they're shaped. There's another place down there. Just in the way they're shaped and stuff. Nice place you got here.
Is there something I can do for you?
Hey, Goblin Bearer. Tough, level 12 lock. I know. I don't know what the deal was. We like... all of our... Yeah, I don't know. Our security skill's pretty good too, but no dice. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, cool. Go down here. It's so cozy. I know. It's not. I don't even know that it's the stream deck. I feel like it.
Go ahead,
Oh,
Outlander.
what's going on with you? My oh my. Hi. Hey, Serene. You doing okay? So we got some books here. The Dragon Break Re-Examined. We believe we've read. Yes, the Dragon Break Re-Examined we have read. The True Nobles Code we've read. Saryani's Sermons we've read. The Doors of Spirits we've read. Engasta, Kivata, Kivakis. Huh? Well, look what it is. Could you say it's a book? Oh, why? Rainbow! Yo, hey, welcome, Nightmare Thief. It's so good to have you. Take a look. It's in a book, a reading rainbow. I hope you're ready for this. Yeah, it's funny, Peter, that it's become so like it's a whole mini game versus here it's just like. Hey, Daddy Dog Author, welcome. An obscure text in the language of the Slode, purportedly written by the Second Era Western necromancer Ingasta. Ingasta, Kivata, Kivakis. Ingasta, Kivata, Kivakis. Oxtas. So Novaj Slatero, Oix Jamile, So Ranatau, Richevos, Gixin, Pajgintaj, Memrao, Kaj, Aliaj, Individuawa, Fusion, Yamanieri, Tuxas, Soraneta, Activado, Engji Aparas Informao Unauvice Free Solocao So Chiumonataj Kunvenawa said, damn it, KQ, said nature, ancoix pre alias actuações. Active ciao societo nima lofte enaxtas crom flesh diversa specta materialo educa ox distra. So interreta cavaco retletera kaj vergiaur. Axtas uno sanque alternativas canasoa por distribui so en havon so papera kavak sed alisonque so en havao so diversage vergioa antoix vible ne povas kaj ex nivus chiam Axti 100% sosama and malvaste circusonta paperfolio exempel epsos publicici illustrajaun quij pro copirajtaj kiaso ni axtas utsebsoj en so interito alisonque so malsotage costao reta distribuo forigas so spacagen. Limigaun kaj permaxas pli amplexan anhaven por ni paroli precisora actualeco tiuj circunstanciae rox begulixos en so aspecto so cavacoa quiu jacetere servos ancoix kiel generaso ritejo sobranatawa. Thank you. Welcome, Skulkin. Welcome. Sorry for frightening.
Fuck you.
Yeah, clip it and ship it. Clip it and ship it. Oh my god. Well, now I've seen everything. Now I've seen absolutely everything there is to see. It's hard enough without having to learn some bizarre language. Yeah, tell me about it. My lord. I guess we go around the other way. Yeah, you want to see that more, Skulkin? You want that to be a redemption? Yeah, is it backwards? Some of it was like kind of legible. She is even trying to get the accent right. Yeah. That's just classic iios, not even gonna give it her all. Just gonna show up to stream and read every book in Morrowind and not even gonna give it her all. I feel like it was like mostly rambling gibberish, Cassie. Not my favorite book. If I had to rate them. If you were gonna ask me, not my favorite book. iios classically doesn't go the extra mile. It's true.
What can I do for you, friend?
I cut corners. Your athletic skill increased to 41. This was my favorite story, hands down. Well, maybe there'll be more, Chillingworth. Chillinggirth. Looks a little bit like Esperanto. Interesting, Rubik's, yeah. I understand what's going on. I'm glad somebody here does, Color Theory. You don't? No, I do. Thank you, Mithunda Ray. Paperfolio. Mori Aramine. Ah, so you're... Oh, no way. We were looking for this guy. This is a quest. You're the one who brought Mori and Nilos together. Nothing has been seen or heard of them since then, but the bards are singing songs of their love. Well done, iios. Please take these as a token of my gratitude. Yo, that was on the other side of the flipping island. Mori and Nilos, I'm sure they'll be very happy together. And he's very pleased with me. Yo, literally, we're here. We met the people he's talking about up here. No, it was up here, actually. Okay, it was actually here. It's like here. Not that far north, I guess, but it's very random that we just ran into this person. So that finishes a quest for us. Do you have any frogs? No, I don't have any pet frogs. Yeah, I would like to create a little frog colony. Yeah, so long as they're happy and living together. This place is awesome. That one didn't even try to write in a language. Yeah, it was pretty phoned in. Oh my god, I love it. Did we see this before? You missed a book in Esperanto? It may have been Katanen. Get a hold of the sound. Let's get real up close so we can hear it. You ever like just, you know, moving a door in such a way that it just makes this sound? Yeah, me neither. Okay, great. Did you play all the Frog Detective games on stream? I have actually never played a Frog Detective game on stream, Dagoth. But I would like to start with the newest one that just came out, actually. It wouldn't be much of a quest if they were across the street. That's true. That's what I'm saying. Mori and Nilos. Yes, the lady and the rogue. I've heard their love grows every day. The bards sing songs of it. Sick. You want some eggs? Okay, so we could get a bed here if we wanted to. We're kind of avoiding sleeping at the moment. Let's go right. Yvonne et Nioj. Is that from Twin Peaks? I like what she says. Nope. Oh, interesting. What does it mean then, Mikey? I don't want to speak in tongues. It's from The Simpsons? Ah. The Anticipations, which we have read. The Doors of the Spirit, which we have read. Okay. A locked door, which is trapped. Why not? Okay. 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 It means, oh, join the Navy. I remember. That's funny, actually. Oh my god. It's funny. It's like... It's funny having these, like, deep-seated memories of Simpsons episodes that I've forgotten. I actually remember this, yeah, that bit, where it's like the Navy's brainwashing everybody. Such a tiny exit. Okay. Okay, we have a few more homes to go in here. That's like a second exit. Go up here. Yeah, I would like to play the Frog Detective games on stream. What do you think, chatters? Would you,
Don't you have some place to be?
Would you like to play Frog Detective 3 together? Hey, Molimo.
You at your post.
Outlander, would you like to earn some gold? Take care of Trarena Dahlin for me. She's a petty annoyance, but Mistress Trarana won't let me leave the tower to take care of her. Don't be fooled by her thugs. The armor is impressive, but there's not much inside it. Kill Trarena Dahlin, and I'll pay you 1,000 gold. Okay. Let's go to the lower tower, I guess. Hi friend. Hey, Aradel. Trarana. You're in the lower tower. Take the west shaft up to the door to the upper tower. The west shaft is off the second level of the main chamber. In the upper tower, take the passage on the right. Don't go up the stairs. Take the passage up to a room with 2 doors to Tirana's chambers. Take either door, fly up the shaft. Tirana's chamber is in the center.
I really can't help you, stranger.
Sounds like a maze. Hey, Drains.
What now?
Sounds like an absolute maze. Cool. Tower dungeon? What? Wait, really? Okay. How many additional hours is the read aloud all books route of this game? You know, I don't know. That's a good question. I think we aim to find out, Bennett Star. We're gonna find out. Waiting for our stamina, our fatigue rather. How is ios's Esperanto pronunciation? Oh, abysmal, I'm sure, actually. Yes, Frog Detective, please. Yeah. I would love to do Frog Detective finally. Is this one of the fabled Bone Lords? There's only one way to find out. Find the time, optimize the run. Bonin. It was a Bone Lord, and we got 7 bone meal. Yum. Great. Okay, well, we've come this far, I guess. Doesn't make much sense to turn around now. Check out this friend. Hurt. Okay. Hey, Flame Atronach. I'll take your fire salts. Cool. Is that a book I see? Get boned, my lord! Yeah. Bone Lord. House of Troubles, we read. Chest has money in it. We'll take. Lovely place you've got here. Yeah, I can't imagine a 100% run taking less than a couple hundred hours. But hey, Bennett, it's so good to see you. I hope you're having a great night. We're measuring how long the read all books route is. No one knows. The world needs an answer. Ow. Okay. Bone Lord was not my nickname in high school. Double thankfully if I was homeschooled. You know, it sounds like an awesome nickname. I wish my nickname in high school was Bone Lord. Sound like some kind of punk hero. Yo, this person died in the lava. Why did that dinosaur just scream like a man? I think because they were a demon. Cool. Oh, look what we're finding. Helm of Wounding. Drain health on target. Heart Wall. I like the names. What have we got here then? Dead body. Has a steel shard skewer. Which is kind of shit, to be honest. That's it. This isn't much of a dungeon. This is more of like a... I guess it's a dungeon, but it's more of like a lair, I guess. Butt Lord. Almost butt spot. I know, Dagathar, I know, we, so recently we couldn't hit Diddly Squat. We've come so far.
Do you want something?
Okay, well, let's see what we can see up in the upper area. We can't fly yet.
Why aren't you at your post?
Shush up. We can't fly yet, but we can just take a look. Yeah, we're wailing on everybody these days, and the more that we fight, the better our two-handed skill becomes, which is getting pretty stacked. Oh, cool. What's this? Upper tower? Well, does it just end? Oh, look how high up we can get, though, you know? This is awesome. Can somebody say eggs? Wait, are these not Kwama eggs?
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Okay. Hey, Moldroni. Okay, I know how to get to Tirana. Igor Chalas. But nice bunch of eggs you got here. Yeah, R.I.P. dead body. Not even a name. I am having a good night, spending a night in Buffalo before finally getting back home after another 6 hours of driving tomorrow. Oof. Driving is hard work. Okay, we've read those. I hope you drive safe, Bennett. I hope your trip has been going well. Spells. Absorb fatigue, black hand. Visibility. Emasculate.
What now?
Galleon, okay. Why is this place all, like, kind of tossed?
Why do you...
Oh, and then you have to fly? Shoot. Okay, well. Now we know.
Do you want...
I was only arrested once so far. Well, then you're doing something wrong then, Bennett, if it's only once.
No,
Oh, that goes down? Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm
Well, I don't know what y'all are doing here with these eggs, but I'll have no part of it. Okay, great. Well, let's get a move on then. No sense in sitting around. Yeah, R.I.P. R.I.P. dead body. Too soon. Too soon. Now, we all know Bennett Starr would never get arrested. Bennett Starr would just talk his way right out of it. With that silver tongue Bennett. Yep. Travel, Molag Mar. Okay, great. Another new place. Whoa, where the hell are we? Holy crap, this is like another canton. Oh, all the trees are all fucked up out here. Sick. Okay, great. Well, we're here.
Go ahead, Outlander.
I wish I was joking. When crossing back...
What? Bennett Starr.
Bennett, what? When crossing back into the U.S. from Canada, the DHS Border Patrol made you exit the vehicle and cuffed you and brought you inside? And then what happened, Bennett? You busted out of the... You busted out of the handcuffs and you took off. You sped off, right? Peeled out. Hey, Rindral. Someone in particular. Birur Indoram is the Boyan Armiger Deputy Marshal and head of the Boyan Armiger garrison at the Molag Mar stronghold. Hakara the Candle is the ranking Redoran of the Redoran garrison. Farah Rothaloth is the Molag Mar temple steward. Services. Satrain the Nord is our local independent smith, and Vasicius Viciulus is a trader. The slaver trader is Zabarbale. The temple faithful will find a monk, healer, and apothecary at Molag Mar Temple. Redoran retainers and kin have their own smith, drill master, trader, and savant with the Redoran garrison. Molag Mar. Molag Mar stronghold is a combination frontier garrison and pilgrimage hostel, jointly staffed and maintained by the Tribunal Temple and House Redoran. Both the temple and House Redoran have garrisons of elite volunteers here to defend the stronghold. Pilgrims use the stronghold as a base from which they can attempt the difficult and dangerous pilgrimages to the Mount Kand and Mount Asar-ni-Bibi sites to the north in the Molag Amur wastelands. That's where we're going. Molag Amur. Molag Amur is the rocky, uninhabited wilderness interior of southeastern Vardenfell. Molag Mar is the only settlement, and it's more a fortress than a village. Pilgrims come here to visit Mount Kand and Mount Asar-ni-Bibi, but they can't travel without well-equipped, heavily armed escorts. There are no paths and ravines, ridges and lava pools that make it impossible to travel straight over land. And if you get in trouble, you're on your own. Destination. My ship, the Whistler, can carry you from Molag Mar to Ebonheart, Halaod, the foreign quarter of Vivek, or Tel Branora. Any rumors? Did you hear about the pilgrims headed east of Lake Nabia, northwest of Mount Kand? That's no place for a party of pilgrims. Any advice? Most pilgrims will need guards and guides to reach the pilgrim sites, but someone like you should have no trouble on your own. Follow Foyada Ilubal northwest to Mount Kand. Then Mount Asarni Bibi is northeast of Mount Kand, across Foyada Zabir Baal. Just take your time, keep landmarks in sight, and be ready to hoof it back to the stronghold if you get in trouble. It's really cool. Yeah, shocking, Bennett. I don't think I've ever been handcuffed by the police. Yeah, so I was just, I'm sure you were shook. I'm sure you were very shook. Apparently, someone with my appearance and the same birthday is a very dangerous criminal. So if you see someone who looks like me, run. Oh dear. Yeah. Is it the beard? It's probably the beard, Bennett. You know, it's that beard discrimination. Molagmar Underworks. Okay. Yeah, by the police, of course. Yeah. Hey friend, what's up? Any skooma? Skooma is an illegal narcotic substance made from refined moon sugar. Criminals use it as a kind of currency. They say it makes you fast and strong, but clumsy and stupid. Of course, Vanjira wants nothing to do with breaking laws. That would be wrong. Okay, well, let's explore Molagmar. We're here, aren't we? Bennett Scar. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I can see it. That Bennett Scar is on the loose. Dastardly fellow. Yeah, thank you, Bennett. That's great. Bennett Star, truly my favorite mod. As of this exact moment. Yo, hey, Unkempt, welcome. Thanks for lurking. Acrobatics 59, amazing. Quiet in here, quieter at least. God, these things are confusing. Okay, so we have our inner area. Doors go to either side, go out, left and right. Okay, so this is a trader, and it goes downstairs. Is there anything else up here? Yeah, it goes left too. Hey, Vasilius. Okay, what do you know? The book, 36 Lessons of Vivek, Sermon 1, where it all begins. Where it all begins. Reading Rainbow. You have gained knowledge from this book. Your athletic skill increased to 42. The 36 Lessons of Vivek, Sermon 1. If you worked at a hotel or military outpost, would you rather do hotel stuff or military stuff? This is a great question, movie. I often think, like, I would do hotel stuff. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm more of a hotel, you know, maintainer than I am a military stuff person. Can I see a rainbow? You often think that? Sure. I mean, who hasn't fantasized, you know, about running a quaint hotel? God damn it, keyboard. Rainbow. Rainbow. He was born in the ash among the Valathi, Anon Chimer, before the war with the northern men. Iam came first to the village of the Nechamen, and her shadow was that of Boethia, who was the prince of plots, and things unknown and known would fold themselves around her until they were like stars or the messages of stars. Iam took a Nechaman's wife and said, I am the face-snaked queen of the 3-in-1. In you is an image and a 7-syllable spell. I am aye seti aye vek, which you will repeat to it until mystery comes. God damn it! Give me my rainbow. Then Iam threw the Nechaman's wife into the ocean water, where Dreg took her into castles of glass and coral. They gifted the Nechaman's wife with gills and milk fingers, changing her sex so that she might give birth to the image as an egg. Thank you. I just wanted a rainbow. Thank you, everybody, for the rainbow. Enhance. Hey, welcome, Ellipses. Yeah, good to see you, Unkempt. so that she might give birth to the image as an egg. There she stayed for 7 or 8 months. Then Set came to the Netraman's wife and said, I am the clockwork king of the 3-in-1. In you is an egg of my brother's sister, who possesses invisible knowledge of words and swords, which you shall nurture until the Hortator comes. And Set then extended his hands, and multitudes of homunculi came forth, each like a glimmering rope through the water, and they raised the Netraman's wife back to the surface world, and set her down on the shoals of Azura's coast. There she lay for 7 or 8 more months, caring for the egg knowledge by whispering to it the codes of Mephala and the prophecies of Veloth, and even the forbidden teachings of Trinamach's truth. 7 Daedra came to her one night, and each one gave to the egg new motions that could be achieved by certain movements of the bones. The night cooks the king's marshmallow using dragon's fire. Yeah, it's marvelous. It's so whimsical. How do you cook your marshmallows, you know? These are called the barons of Move Like This. Then an 8th Daedra came, and he was a demi-prince called Fa Nui Ten, or the multiplier of motions known. And Fa Nui Ten said, Whom do you wait for? To which the Netraman's wife said, The Hortator. Go to the land of the Indoril in 3 months' time, for that is when war comes. I return now to haunt the warriors who fell and still wonder why. But first I show you this. Then the barons and the demi-prince joined together into a pillar of fighting styles, terrible to behold, and they danced before the egg and its learning image. Hey, welcome, Bella the cat. Yeah, you just keep them, or Belle, rather, sorry. Welcome, Belle. I just keep them in my pocket. Nice. Yeah, they just cook up real nice in there, right? You just got some pocket mallows. You use supernovae, then they must catch on. They could probably get too crispy, Austin. Normally, the jump scare ads annoy me, but this one just made me laugh. When you said, she turned to him and said, Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh my god, I love to say I'm sorry. Oh. Look, little Vec, and find the face behind the splendor of my bladed carriage, for in it is delivered the unmixed conflict path, perfect in every way. What is its number? It is said the number is the number of birds that can nest in an ancient tebril tree, less 3 grams of honest work, but Vivek in his later years found a better one, and so gave this secret to his people. For I have crushed a world within my left hand, he will say, but in my right hand is how it could have won against me. Love is under my will only. The ending of the words is CV. Sweet, we did it. And we even played our rainbow song. I love it. Yeah, thank you for the sip. Cheers. Cheers, Belle, and just for you, I'll even take a sip of water. They assume you're a captive market, you know, Ellipses. I guess, I don't know. Yo, cheers. Thank you everybody for being here on this Thursday night. This blessed night. Sincerely, it's so lovely to see you all.
You want something, friend?
What else do you have? Overview of Gods and Worship we've read. The Madness of Pelagius. I think we've read. Yep, we've read. Chronicles of Nikuleft, we've read. The Yellow Book of Riddles, we've read. Yeah? Ooh, a glass of wine sounds good now. Yeah, just to take a load off, Kate. Dire Shard Blade, only partially charged. Just have the absolute worst enchanted items. Hey friend, a specific place. The Buoyant Armiger and Rudderon garrisons, the hostels and other services are all inside the Molagmar stronghold, either on the tier top or inside on the lower tiers. Roads lead north to the two pilgrim sites, Mount Asar-ni-Bibi and Mount Kand and the Molag Amur wastes. Silt Strider service goes to Suran and Vivek. Excuse me. From the docks, get ship passage to Vivek, Tel Branora, and Halaod. Cool. Yo, it's a mark ring. That's a big deal for us, actually. That's a good get for us. You can't buy these, do you? Yeah. Gosh, we're really getting over encumbered here. I really need to let go of I mean, the mortar and pestle and stuff will help, but not that much. Why don't we sell this Helm of Wounding? I don't think I really want it. Or this Heart Wall. Yeah, it has a cool name, but that's about it. Okay. Sell our guar skin drum that we found earlier. Okay, cool. Cool. Any voters in chat? Yo, I voted. I voted, KQ. Yeah, you should vote. You have 2/3 of your ballot done. You have to do research. You just do it right now, KQ. You just Google those names, you know, and you read half a paragraph about one of them, and you just be like, it looks good. I mean, or you know, you deeply, intently research it and make an informed decision. Yeah, any voters? Any voters in chat? How many animals can even use the straw? That's a good question, yeah. How many animals are even capable of the sipping
what is it out
sort of motion? Voting! Great idea, iios. Yeah, heck yeah. You know, and if you're not sure, KQ, you just ask us. We'll just tell you, you know? Just start calling something else Heartwall, like your ribs. Smart. Smart. Just give your ribs some awesome ass name. I voted on a haircut recently. Yeah, any cutters? Oh, wait, that came out wrong. Any hair cutters? Any people who are interested in haircuts? Who want to help choose the iios haircut? You sure can. Yeah, it's a Thursday. So I don't know. I'm it's a work night, you know, so I'm chill on it. But haircuts ahoy. Haircuts ahoy. Do you know where Telecero is? The old Dunmer stronghold between Saran and Molagmar. The temple just sent 3 ordinators from the Order of War up there. Some trader reported seeing corpus monsters there. You don't
Speak freely,
say.
friend.
Shields. Various things. Nice place you've got here.
On your back.
Hey, Satring. Any advice? Watch out for small camps of outcast Ashlanders. They prey on careless pilgrims. There's a large Ashlander camp beyond Mt Kand and Mount Asar-ni-Bibi to the north. Arabenimsum camp. The Arabenimsum tribe is not very hospitable, but we're more or less at peace with them at present, so don't rile them. Okay. Yeah, they better not rile me. How about that? Wow. Damn it. What's in here? See ya.
What do you want?
Nice bedroom you got here. 36 lessons of Vivek, sermon 33. Cut my life/hair into pieces. This is my last resort. The musical stylings of iios. You've gained knowledge from this book. Your medium armor skill increased to 25.
Ellipsize is suggesting a pompadour pride pop.
A pompadour ellipses. That's a strong hairdo. Just to refresh my my memory. It's very strong. Very strong. Dare I search Lady Pompadour? Right? That's mostly kosher. Wait, that's actually a person. Madame de Pompadour. It's not what I meant. Yeah, pomping it. Yeah. How does this feel? Does this bring joy, Ellipses? Lady Pompadour is your stage name, Collie? Yeah. Is there a big wig? No, I think this is just people's hair and they just style it up. Hello, I am Lady Pompadour. You too, movie. Wow. I mean, it's a good name, you know, but you can't all have it. Freaking awesome. Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much, Ellipsis. Thank you for the hair recommendation. I appreciate it. We have some really excellent ones coming up. Hashtag Team Reverse Mohawk. No, we will defy the Reverse Mohawk fans of the chat. Collie and I are the Pompadour pair. Wow. You can see it now. You probably do a cappella too. The 36 Lessons of Vivek, Sermon 33. Then Vivek left the litany hall of the false-thinking temple, where he had brooded for so long, creating the scripture of the pounding light, and went back to the space that was not a space. From the provisional house, he looked into the middle world to find the seventh monster, called Lie Rock. Lie Rock was born of Vivek's second aperture, and was thrown out of the...
Filter World is suggesting an iios haircut, buzz the sides and get long bangs.
Buzz the sides. Buzz sides, long bangs. Yeah. Sort of? Sort of movie? No, you're not interrupting at all. No, this is very important. If anything, these are the conversations we need to be having about the hair, okay? If the stream isn't about my hair, what is it about, really? There's some interesting cuts in this. One of these. Yeah, not all of them. All at once together. The game interrupts the hair discussion, to be honest. Yeah. This is my hair we're talking about. Are you trying to be Troa from Gundam Wing? Wait. Maybe? Is this what you were going for? Movie? This kind of vibe? Yeah, that's a feel. Although it's so much hair. Is this from Gundam Wing? Yeah, Gundam Wing. Yeah. What is... Yeah, what... Yeah, I don't know. I don't generally count my apertures. Storm Mohawk X of Swords? Okay, Trappy. Shit. Oh, like this, sort of? But you kind of can't see it. Boy, Trappy just has a very specific vision. Which I love. I can put it up here. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah, this is Trappy's contribution. A white, long mohawk. I dig it. Some strong ideas. Get the kind of haircut that makes your hair longer. Oh, yeah. I never thought about that, Trappy. Yeah. And was thrown out of the pomegranate banquet by a member of the Sweeps, another forgotten guild. The Sweep did not take it for the monster that it was, and so he did not expect it to fly from his hand and into the heavens. I am born of golden wisdom and powers that should have forever been unalike. With this nature, I am invited into the hidden heaven, by which he meant the scaled blanket, which made of not stars, whose number is 13. Lie Rock became full of foolishness, haggling with the Void Ghost, who hides in the religions of all men. The Void Ghost said, "Stay with me a full 100 years, and I will give you a power that no divinity will dare disobey." But also get abs and white eyeballs like Storm 2. Great. Yeah. It's a full iios makeover. Yeah. But before the 100 years was up, Vivek was already looking for Lie Rock and found him. "Stupid stone," Vivek said. "To hide in the sealed blanket is to make a mark on nothing. His bargains are only for ruling kings." So Vivek sent the Hortator to the heavens to shave Lie Rock asunder by the named axe. Nerevar made peace with the South Pole Star of thieving and the North Pole Star of warriors, and the Third Pole Star, which existed only in the ether, which was governed by the apprentice of Magnus the Sun. They gave him leave to wander among their charges, and gave him red sight by which to find Lie Rock in the hidden heaven. By chance, Nerevar met the Void Ghost first, who told him that he was in the wrong place, to which the Hortator said, "Me or you?" And the Void Ghost said, "Both." This sermon does not tell what else was said between these masters. Lie Rock, however, used the confusion to launch his own attack on the city god Vivek. He was hastened by all three of the Black Guardians, who wanted him swiftly gone, though they meant no hostility to the Lord of the Middle Air. The citizenry of Vivek screamed as they saw a shooting star come down out of the sky hole, like a toll road of hell. But Vivek merely raised his hand and froze Lie Rock just above the city, and then he pierced the monster with Muatra. The practice of piercing the second aperture is now forbidden. When Nerevar returned, he saw the frozen comet above his lord's city. He asked whether or not Vivek wanted it removed. "I would have done so myself if I wanted, silly Hortator. I shall keep it there with its last intention intact, so that if the love of the people of this city for me ever disappear, so shall the power that holds back their destruction." Yay. Nerevar said, "Love is under your will only." Vivek smiled and told the Hortator that he had become a minister of truth. The ending of the words is Alm CV. So this is where the meteor, the asteroid above Vivek comes from. It's actually a god. It was a Lie Rock. This is like it sounds like a Vivekian kidney stone. Honestly. Well, okay, that's cool. Oh, hi. Maybe I'm just browsing. Just checking it out. Cool. Well, that's interesting. Armiger's stronghold.
What do you need?
Oh my gosh, Morrowind is so big. Okay. Yo, check out this outfit though. He's covered in gems and shit. Hey Tidros Indaram, your trade. I am a buoyant armiger, a member of a small military order of the Tribunal Temple, exclusively dedicated to and answering to Lord Vivek. We pattern ourselves on Lord Vivek's heroic spirit of exploration and adventure, and emulate his mastery of the varied arts of personal combat, chivalric courtesy, and subtle verse. We serve the temple as champions and knights errant, and are friendly rivals of the more solemn ordinators in our dedicated service to Lord Vivek and the temple. Ghost Fence. In the past, the Ghost Fence was completely effective, but now we hear reports of encounters with blighted monsters outside the fence. Ghost Gate. Ghost Gate is garrisoned by the Ordinators and the buoyant Armigers, and House Redoron maintains a hostel for pilgrims. Cool place you got here. Hey, Bueller.
I noticed the price for Kaiser went up. What's the deal with that?
What's the deal with that? Do you want it to be cheaper? Yeah, I don't know. Why did the price of Kaiser go up? Huh? Yeah? 500 point Kaizo? What then? You would redeem it? You know, the price of Kaizo is higher because the levels are harder and because I want people to really want me to play it.
You have something to say, Outlander?
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah. In this economy, you know? Yeah, I couldn't imagine anybody would have channel points lying around. Ghostgate. Ghostgate is a stronghold that guards the only passage through the Ghost Fence into the blighted region of Red Mountain. It's a simple matter of supply and demand. Yeah, it's just like when you go to a store and, you know, a chocolate bar costs, I don't know, what they cost $12, you know, and you're like, why does it cost $12? And they're like, well, because that's what we think you'll pay for it. I'm kidding. I know chocolate bar is not $12. Don't be ridiculous. But playing Kaizo is 20,000 channel points, yeah.
What do you need?
I'm broke and cannot Kaizo. See, and that's exactly why. Because if it was cheaper, then people would redeem it. And maybe I just want
So good to see
wanted to not get sent to play a level every stream. Hey, friend. Okay, nice place you got here. Buoyant armatures and stuff, I guess.
What do you want, Outlander?
Yahoo!
Is there
It's
something
just a chocolate bar, iios. How much could it possibly cost? $12.
Probably $12. Yeah, I don't know. iios hates Kaizo. I can see $12 chocolate, yeah. Yeah, see? Everybody's got my back, Trappy. Everybody's got my back. That goes outside, and then these ones also go outside. 10K to override an entire stream night is a bit low. That's exactly it. Yeah. So if I end up spending 3 hours on a level, I want it to really be like somebody's really asked for it, you know? Not like a fake fan, but like a real fan, you know? Canal works, and then these go up. We'll go down to the canal works. Okay, cool. And we can go down to the underworks too. Okay, let's walk over. Are we watching cartoons tonight? Yes, we will watch cartoons. I always watch them at 10 p.m. actually. Here, Peter Shoes, you hang out for one more minute and we will go play. We'll watch Mario together. Die, foul beast. Your long blade skill increased to 69. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's watch our nightly episode. Oh shit. Are we in the sewers? Yeah, we are. Cool. Ow. I hit my funny bone. Ow. Do the Mario. Yeah, hell yeah. Doing it, loving it, living it. Your ballot. That's awesome. That's awesome. You know, voting is important. It's our civic duty to do so. What a nice, satisfying feeling. Now you get that in the mail. Post haste. Oh, you're sick.
Right now on fire.
Yes.
Mechaholic is on Fire Frio's channel.
Yes. Thank you, Mechaholic. Thank you for the 4 months. It's great to have you. Super appreciate the resub. Good evening. Good evening. And I do love people who are on fire with enthusiasm for this here channel. So good to have you. We just finished our nightly episode with a blighted rat. Interesting. We just finished our nightly episode of the Super Mario Super Show, and we're here back in Morrowind. We're in the sewers, actually, under Molag Amur. Amur? Something like that. But I hope you've all had a great week. I have one more day left in my work week. And then we'll do more gaming together. We're going to be back Saturday. We're going to do more Morrowind. Maybe we'll read a book. Okay. So, I can dive in the water. I just walked in a big circle. Let's actually go to the right here. Yeah, more plot lines about bullying vampires. Yeah, why not? You know, show is pulling from the you know, whoops. Oh. 'Tis a rat charges forth. Okay. The proverbial bottom of the barrel. Those Mario writers are hitting. Is there even anything cool down here? I cannot tell. Is that a thing? this a thing? Yo, Yaiba, thanks for the lurk. Welcome to the sewers. We're swimming in poop. Good times. How openly does Samuel L. Jackson love hentai? It was a fun moment when we learned about Samuel L. Jackson's very open love for hentai, as I recollect. Kidding. Wow, it's a fucking iron rat. My god, okay. There's a dead body over there. I did not know that. I feel like I am a new person for knowing that. Yeah, you know, you too can love hentai as openly as Samuel L. Jackson purports to. Well, I say purports, you know, it's a little more factual than that. Ahoy there! Are you okay? Is that a zombie? Dead adventurer. Yeah, R.I.P. R.I.P. you. What are you? Wow. Wow, what a creepy looking zombie. Yo, it's so creepy. I'm creeped. I was creeped. Oh, and it's regenerating. What the fuck? Will it stay down, though? Corpus Stalker. Corpus Weepings. Yay. You could if you wanted, Kraz. That's good. I'm glad. I'm proud, Kraz, I should say. It's gotta be an improved model. It looks amazing. Creepy as all get out. Okay, I think that's it, right? Yeah, we walked around the whole place. Alright, well I guess let's just like take this ladder up over here. That was indeed a good zombie. Yeah, it just really nailed it, you know? It's just shambling, you know? Okay, we go up to the second tier. We have this belt that makes us go faster, so we evoke it, and then we get speedy and shit. For a little while, at least. Does it still last? Sometimes you find something and try it just to say you did, and that's good enough. No more details needed. I had forgotten about the sewers. Yeah, we were swimming in poop, Kei-chan. Oh, upper areas outdoors?
You have my attention.
Hey, Nande. Molagmar, St. Veloth's Hostel. Oh, I like this place. Hey, Tadara, any advice? Artisa Aralas is a well-traveled and knowledgeable pilgrim. She works over in the canon offices of the temple. If you're polite and respectful, she'll answer any questions you have.
Is there something you need?
Hey, Goron.
3 blessings, Sarah. Go ahead.
Hey,
Outlander.
Horns.
What do you need?
What do you have for sale? Kinda nothing. Hey, Menelin.
All right, I'm listening.
Is that 10 Kwama eggs? There's a whole lot of food and stuff in here. I'm just not that into alchemy at the moment. I really, like...
What is this about, Dunmer?
If you were just even like a little bit focused on looting stuff, you could just be super OP. I'm sorry, we could just be super OP. Hey, Gior.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Homilies of Blessed Alexia, Lives of the Saints, Constellations of Prayer, Pilgrim's Path, Sariani Sermons, Cantatas of Vivek. Knock knock. Hey, Stenet.
Do you have something to say, Dumner?
Did you say Dumner? Yo, I heard you. House of Troubles, we have read. Varieties of Faith. The Real Baron's Eye, Volume 5. We've read these. Okie dokie.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Cool. Wonder if any C. diff got in your nose. No, it's fine, you know? We,
You have my attention.
yeah, we wiped our hands on our pants real good, Portals. Yeah, we stuck our fingers, you know, under the tap for a second or two, too. Breach Star. Hey, what are you doing here? Go free. No, there's no hope for us.
Yes.
Hey, Zabarbale. Okay, so they're all...
What do you ask of me?
Slaves.
What Khajiit do for you?
We must let these people go. Dubner, iios mime. Temple. Sick. Hey, Saras. 200 G's, huh? 200, huh? Spells?
Outlander.
Blood gift. Regenerate is actually not bad. Restore stuff, Seren's gift, cure poison on touch. Cure blight disease. Okay. Hey, Sortis. Vivek, at once brave and honorable and cunning and devious, Lord Vivek is a rare combination of the virtues of flamboyant adventurer and prudent statesman. Tribunal Temple. Like loving ancestors, the tribunal guards and counsels us. Like stern parents, they punish our sins and errors. Like generous relatives, they share their bounty among the greatest and least, according to their needs. Tribunal, like loving ancestors, the same exact thing. Temple. The Tribunal Temple is a native religion of civilized Morrowind. They worship 3 god kings, Almalexia, Sothasil, and Vivek, who are known together as the Tribunal. We usually just call it the Temple. So we've read this, haven't we? Probably. It's so hard to know. Lord Sothasil the Magus is one of 3 immortal god kings of Morrowind, a pillar of the Tribunal, and the patron of artificers and wizards. Sothasil was the mightiest wizard and most wise counselor of the First Council. Companion and teacher of Nerevarn, Vivek, Sothasil is the light of knowledge and the inspiration of craft and sorcery. Shrines. Shrines may be found in temples, at pilgrimage sites, or in ancestral tombs. Saints. Each of the greater saints and lesser saints has his own proper sphere of influence, those worshippers of various walks of life that the saint has the most sympathy and affection for. Saint Veloth. Saint Veloth taught the difference between the good and bad Daedra, and won the aid of the good Daedra for his people while teaching how to deal with the bad Daedra. Saint Seren. Saint Seren the Merciful is the patron of brewers, bakers, and distillers. This pure but less than handsome virgin could heal all diseases at the price of taking the disease upon himself. Tough as a guar, she lived to a ripe and sprightly old age. Saint Roris. Saint Roris the Martyr is the patron of furnishers and caravanners. Captured by Argonians before the Arnesian War, Roris refused to renounce the tribunal faith and was tortured and martyred. Vengeance for the Saint Roris was a rallying cry of the Arnesian War. So we've definitely read about these saints. Pilgrimages. A book called The Pilgrim's Path describes many of the temple's pilgrimages and their shrines. Other cults. The Ashlanders have a primitive cult that worships the Daedra and tribal ancestors. This is the faith of our ancient forefathers, and not evil, but their worship is ignorant and unenlightened. Ordinators. The Order of War fights the enemies of the temple. Most war ordinators are stationed near Red Mountain, Nords. These people are our ancient enemies. Like all man races, they are of inferior blood, but otherwise are human in every respect. Are they capable of enlightenment? Do they have souls? Who can say? 9 Divines. Most foreigners worship the 9 as gods. They have divine power like the Daedra, but they are not worthy of worship. Some are better than others, but none are trustworthy. ignorant foreigners confuse our communication and reliance upon our ancestor spirits with necromancy. But ancestor veneration is holy and pious, while necromancy is godless, perverse sorcery. Ministry of Truth. The Ministry of Truth was hollowed out to provide a prison and re-education center operated by the temple ordinators for the correction of heretics. Lesser saints. Oh my god. The lesser saints of this temple are Saint Thelms the Bold, butchers, fishmongers. No, I've totally read this, I swear. Saint Lothus the Pious, tailors, dyers. Saint Mary's the Peacemaker, farmers, laborers. Saint Rory's the Martyr, furnishers and caravanners. Saint Erelor the Penitent, tanners and miners. Saint Delin the Wise, potters, glassmakers. Saint Olms the Just, sailors, chandlers, clerks. Saint Rilms the Barefooted, pilgrims, beggars. And Saint Sorin the Merciful, brewers, bakers, distillers. Saint Rilms the Barefooted is the patron of pilgrims and beggars. This rich noble gave away her shoes, then dressed and appeared as a beggar to better acquaint herself with the poor. Saint Olms the Just is the patron of chandlers and clerks. Founder of the ordinators, Saint Olms conceived and articulated the inquisitorial principles of testing, ordeal, and forced repentance. Saint Mary's the Peacemaker is the patron of farmers and laborers. As a girl, Saint Mary's showed healing gifts and trained as a healer. She marched across battlefields with her followers dressed in white robes, healing warriors and wizards on both sides without discrimination. Great house troops adopted white robes as her standard and disobeyed orders to fight. Saint Lothus the Pious is the patron of tailors and dyers. Companion of the tribunals and greatest Almarula of the tribunal temple, he formulated the central rituals and principles of the new temple faith. Saint Lothus is the symbolic bridge between the gods and the faithful, and the model of the temple priest. Saint Delin the Wise is the patron of potters and glassmakers. Saint Delin was head of House Induril, skilled lawyer, and author of many tomes on tribunal law and custom. Saint Erelor the Penitent is the patron of tanners and miners. This foul criminal repented his sins, and to prove his repentance, he completed a circuit of great pilgrimages on his knees. Greater Saints. I just feel like I've read. The Good Daedra, Fortune, Empire, Dwemer, Daedra. Blessings, Bad Daedra, Argonians, Almalexia. Okay, well, there we go. There we go. Pretty good. I feel like I learned a lot. Yeah, we finally hit our breaking point with some of these text entries, because they do essentially like definitively repeat themselves sometimes. So I've decided. Swamp fever. The symptoms include high body temperature and delirium, but there are no easily visible signs. It can be cured with a standard potion of cure disease, or you may attempt to cure it with a spell. Molag Mar. This is the stronghold of Molag Mar. It is a garrison maintained by the Tribunal Temple and House Redoran. Many come here to rest before making the dangerous pilgrimages to Mount Kand and Mount Asarnibibi. You won't train me? Okay.
Do you have any news?
Onward! Nice bedroom you got in here.
Outlander. What do you need?
The Brothers of Darkness. We have read. Okay. The 36 Lessons of Vivek, Book 7. Take a look. It's in a book. A Reading Rainbow. You had a hearty bout of rock joint last winter. Dartnear took me out. Yeah. Last winter I took an arrow to the knee. Rainbow. Who else can help us rainbow? Rambo. Middle Earth or Tamriel? What is Eowyn? I don't know Tolkien well enough, honestly, Claire. Thank you. Yeah, reading Rainbow. Yeah, it's hard to say. I feel like Middle Earth feels more tangible still, somehow. But Eowyn. I maybe have been saying it. I don't remember, though. The 36 Lessons of Vivek, Sermon 7. As the caravan of Nerevar now made for the capital of Veloth, Anon Almalexia, there came great rumblings from the oblivion. A duke among scamps wandered into the house.
Killer Queez suggesting Leo's haircut. Honestly, if you haven't minded the maintenance of long hair, my vote is to give it a trim and keep it growing.
Well, thank you, KQ. Thank you for your participation and your haircut idea. I have been getting a little tired of it, and I do like some of the ideas that we're bandying about. Certainly a trim would make it, yeah, I think I definitely needs, you just got to take off some of those split ends, just kind of freshen it up and even it out. So at a minimum, I think we'll do that. Yeah. You're my backup plan, KQ. A duke among scamps wandered into the House of Troubles, pausing before each scripture door to pay his respects, until finally he was met by the major domo of Maroon's Dagon. Aw, Collie. It's so much maintenance. Yeah, I mean, I like don't really cut it, alright? I like really haven't done anything in terms of maintaining it. But it's just like a lot of work to wash it, basically, So it's just like becomes more of a pain, and then I'm like, I don't want to wash, Anyway, that dry shampoo you sent me, amazing, by the way, KQ. We're going through whole bottles of the stuff, but so it would be fun. Fun to change it up. We've got more hair to grow, more hair where this came from. Oh, amazing, iios mime. Yep. Yeah, it's a godsend, isn't it? The Duke of Scamps said, I was summoned by Lord Dagon, master of the foul waters and fire, and I have brought the penance of my 7 legions. The major domo, whose head was a bubble of foul water and fire, bowed low so that the head of the Duke of Scamps became enclosed in his own. He saw the first pennant, which commanded a legion of grim warriors who could die at least twice. He saw the second pennant, which commanded a legion of winged bulls and the Emperor of Color that rode upon each. He saw the third pennant, which commanded a legion of inverted gorgons, great snakes whose scales were the faces of men. He saw the fourth pennant, which commanded a legion of double-crossed lovers. He saw the fifth pennant, which commanded a legion of jumping wounds looking to hop onto a victim. He saw the sixth pennant, which commanded a legion of abridged planets. He saw the seventh pennant, which commanded a legion of armored winning moves. To which the majordomo said, Duke Kauta, your legions, while mighty, are not enough to destroy Nerevar or the Triune Way. Look upon the Hortator and see the wisdom he takes to wife. And they looked into the middle world and saw, evaporating in a throng of thunder, of red war and chitin men, where destines take him further from our ways, the heat that we have wanted, and pray they still remember, where destines clothe the distance, glad in the golden east that we saw it now, instead of the war and repair, of the oblivious fracture, a curse on the Hortator, and 2 more on his hands. And the Duke of Scamps saw the palms of the Hortator, upon which the egg had written these words of power, Gartok Padhome, Gartok Padhome. The ending of the words is Alm Sivi. And then we've seen 8 and we've seen 9. Okay, great. Sick. Yay. Amazing. No, but I appreciate, at least, yeah, I appreciate people being like, you could keep it the way it is. That is absolutely an option. we're not just gonna read more shit about shrines and saints and Saint Veloth. Like, how is it not the same stuff? At 100 hours in, can I just say, how is it not the same stuff? And like, it just rotates. Some of it does.
3 blessings, Sarah.
You know what? Yeah, give me all your text that I've definitely read in the past. I'm gonna just milk all the text out of you. That's good stuff. All your texts belong to us. Yes, yes, it's perfect. All gray, everything gray. You know, what do you think I'm doing with the stream chat all the time? Just milking chat out, milking text. Stream in and stream out. It's exhausting. Grandmaster Burrell Sala is the chief ordinator on Vardenfell. Yeah. Morrowind lore. Morrowind was a great nation before the Western men were even civilized. Sometimes it makes us impatient to hear the Imperials preach to us of civilization. Great. Great. Okay. Well, I learned a lot. Kind of. Well, I already knew a lot, which you insisted on telling me. Hey, Yavanna. Martial arts. Admirers of the unarmored martial arts traditions of the Marsh Marrow, Salt Rice, and Golden Reed societies have adapted them for use in the Mages Guild. Marksman weapons. Great. You know what? We fucking done it. Alright? I've said it. You know, 3 days and 20 hours into our playthrough, I feel like I've read the text. Some of the conversational text, at least.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet
Yeah, ahoy there, ahoy there. Bravasso. 300 is all you have, huh? Kind of is shit for me, to be honest. And just absolutely no, like, potions for levitating or anything, really. Okay, that's fine. Great, okay, I think we've seen it. Getting up at 4 a.m. every day. Yeah, I work so hard, Collie, okay? So hard. So don't even start. Okay, so that's the Redoran Stronghold. Hey, friend.
I suppose I could spare a book.
Evening! Oh, hey, welcome, Valandar. Welcome to a very chill installment of the iios stream. Got the sniffles. Boop. Okay. What's down here? Yeah, happy Thursday, Valandar. Welcome.
Go ahead, Outlander.
Hey, Reviso.
What do you need?
Speechcraft and Mercantile. The 36 Lessons of Vivek, Sermon 13. Hooray! It's another book. Whoops. Okay. You have gained knowledge from this book. Your alteration skill increased to 22. The 36 Lessons of Vivek, Sermon 13. These were the days of Resdania, when Khymer and Dwemer lived under the wise and benevolent rule of the Almsivi and their champion, the Hortator. when the gods of Veloth would retreat unto their own to mold the cosmos and other matters, the Hortator would at times become confused. It's in a book, a reading rainbow. Vivek would always be there to advise him, and this is the second of the 3 lessons of ruling kings. The secret syllable of royalty is this. You must learn this elsewhere. The temporal myth is man. The magical cross is an integration of the worth of mortals at the expense of their spirits. Surround it with the triangle, and you begin to see the triune house. It becomes divided into corners, which are ruled by our brethren, the 4 corners, Baal, Dagon, Malak, Sheog. Rotate the triangle, and you pierce the heart of the beginning place, the foul lie, the testament of the irrefutable for a span. Above them all is the horizon, where only one stands, though no one stands there yet. It is proof of the new. It is the promise of the wise. Unfold the whole, and what you have is a star, which is not my domain, but not entirely outside my judgment. The grand design takes flight. It is transformed not only into a star, but a hornet. The center cannot hold. It becomes devoid of lines and points. It becomes devoid of anything, and so becomes a receptacle. This is its usefulness at the end. This is its promise. The sword is the cross, and Alm Sivi is the triune house around it. If there is to be an end, I must be removed. The ruling kings must know this, and I will test him. I will murder him.
Head on. Apply directly
Head
to
on.
the forehead.
Head on.
Apply directly
Yo,
to the
she's
forehead.
fucking
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on.
Spot
Yes.
Gundam is applying this up to the forehead.
Yes.
Butterfly in the
To
sky.
the forehead. She's fucking and welcome back. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Yeah, I can fly twice as high, you know, with you, G-Spot. Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a great evening. Oh my god, this book. I will murder him time and again until he knows this. I am the defender of the last and the last. To remove me is to refill the heart that lay dormant at the center that cannot hold. I am the sword. I am the star. Set the mechanism that allows the transformation of the world. Ours is the duty to keep the compromise from being filled with black sea. The Sharmat sleeps at the center. He cannot bear to see it removed. The world of reference. This is the folly of the false dreamer. This is the amnesia of the dream, or its power, or its circumvention. This is the weaker magic, and it is barbed in venom. This is why I say the secret to swords is the mercy seat. It is my throne. I am become the voice of Alm Sivi. The world will know me more than my sister and brother. I am the psychopomp. I am the killer of the weeds of Veloth. Veloth is the center that cannot hold. I am is the plot. Set is the ending. I am the enigma that must be removed. These are why my words are armed to the teeth. The ruling king is to stand against me and then before me. He is to learn from my punishment. I will mark him to know. He is to come as male or female. I am the form he must acquire. Because a ruling king that sees in another his equivalent rules nothing. This is what was said to the Hortator when Vivek was not whole. The ending of the words is Alm CV. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah. Vivek seems fucking off his rocker. Okay. Grasping Fortune. Fighting out some kind of stomach flu. That sucks, G-Spot. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. Grasping Fortune we have read. I believe we've read all of A Dance in Fire. Except for 5. You have gained knowledge from this book. Your marksman skill increased to 26. Whoa. Any Jarth heads in the chat? We got a Wageen Jarth book. Well, well, well. What a bounty. A dance and fire achievement unlocked. Oh, I wish, KQ. God, I fucking love achievements. You know, I know I'm a basic gamer because I fucking love achievements. It's one of my favorite, like, meta mechanics that so many games have adopted. That book actually makes sense to you? Yeah, Valandar. Yeah, it's so curious. It's like clearly Vivek, it was like messed up at that moment in time. He's like saying all kinds of wild shit. Ding! Graphic. Who writes these lore books and what kind of guide they have to follow? Yeah. You know, I think there's some details that have come out, G-Spot Gundam. Like, I feel like the sermons of Vivek were like some of the earlier things worked on or something. I don't know. People have talked about it a bit. Yeah, honestly, I was thinking about this a little bit, and I feel like if anything attracted me to Elder Scrolls games, it was always the notion of like Elder Scrolls metaphysics. You know, and just like how absolutely insane some of the like, you know, like you'll read like the wiki, if you ever go to like the wiki for some of these characters, and it'll be like, and you know, the way it lays out all of these details sounds absurd. You know, it's like, oh, like how could the game go into this much detail about any of these people? But they actually do, you know, or they actually like elaborate upon all of these characters from so many different perspectives, kind of. They're compulsive on the 360, yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Like on Steam, you don't have to have achievements, right? Your Steam level's fucking nuts. So many achievements. Yeah, I'm big. Oh, flex. A Dance in Fire, Chapter 5. They're just God's chip clips and magnets. I don't know what I was on when I said that, but yeah. By Wolgeen Jarth. Soap, the forest will eat love, straight ahead, stupid and a stupid cow. The voice boomed out so suddenly that Decumus Scotty jumped. He stared off into the dim jungle, glade from which he only heard animal and insect calls and the low whistling of wind moments before. It was a queer, oddly accented voice of indiscriminate gender, tremulous in its modulations, but unmistakably human. Or, at the very least, elven. An isolated Bosmer, perhaps, with a poor grasp of the Cyrodiilic language. After countless hours of plodding through the dense knot of Phalenwood jungle, any voice of slight familiarity sounded wondrous. "Hello?" he cried. "Beetles on any names?" "Certainly yesterday, yes," the voice called back. "Who, what, and when, and mice?" "I'm afraid I don't understand," replied Scotty, turning toward the bramble tree, thick as a wagon, where the voice had issued. "But you needn't be afraid of me. My name is Decumus Scotty. I'm a Cyrodiil from the Imperial City. I came here to help rebuild Valenwood after the war, you see, and now I'm rather lost. Gemstones and grilled slaves, the war," moaned the voice and broke down into sobs. "You ground the heck out of Path of Exile, yeah, for some achievements?" Yeah, I appreciate them, especially when they add some, you know, kind of like very niche reward. I think that's the kind of so much fun. Because they're like quests in a way, right then. "You know about the war?" "I wasn't sure. I wasn't even sure how far away from the border I am now." Scotty began slowly, walking toward the tree. He dropped Reglius' satchel to the ground and held out his empty hands. "I'm unarmed. I only want to know the way to the closest town. I'm trying to meet my friend, Leotis Juris, in Sylvanar." "Sylvanar!" the voice laughed. It laughed even louder as Scotty circled the tree. "Worms and wine! Worms and wine! Sylvanar sings for worms and wine!" "There is nothing to be found anywhere around the tree." "I don't see you. Why are you hiding?" In frustration, born of hunger and exhaustion, he struck the tree trunk. A sudden shiver of gold and red erupted from a hollow nook above, and Scotty was surrounded by 6 winged creatures, scarcely more than a few inches long. Bright crimson eyes were set on either side of tunnel-like protuberances, the animals as always open mouths. They were legless, and their thin, rapidly beating, aureate wings seemed poorly constructed to transport their fat, swollen bellies. And yet they darted through the air like sparks from a fire. Whirling about the poor clerk, they began chattering what he now understood to be perfect nonsense. Wines and worms, how far from the border am I? Academic garnishments, and alas, Leotis Juris. Hello, I'm afraid I'm unarmed. Smoke and flames, and the closest town is dear oblivion. Swollen on bad meat, an indigo nimbus, but you needn't be afraid of me. Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding? Before I begin to friend, love me, Lady Zuleika. Furious with the mimics, Scotty flung his arms, driving them up into the treetops. He stomped back to the clearing and opened up the satchel again, as he had done some hours before. There was still, unsurprisingly, nothing useful in the bag, and nothing to eat in any corner or pocket. A goodly amount of gold, he smiled grimly, as he had done before, at the irony of being financially solvent in the jungle. A stack of neat blank contracts from Lord Vannick's building commission, some thin cord, and an oiled leather cloak for bad weather. At least, Scotty considered, he had not suffered rain. What are some of the like achievements we've worked the hardest to get? You know? Speaking of achievements. Yeah, what's an achievement you worked hard to get? I think like some of the Binding of Isaac achievements would be up there. And I did a lot of WoW achievements, kind of. When I played WoW. Maybe some of those. A rolling moan of thunder reminded Scotty of what he had suspected for some weeks now. He was cursed. Within an hour's time, he was wearing the cloak and clawing his way through mud. The trees, which had earlier allowed no sunlight in, provided no shelter against the pounding storm and wind. The only sounds that pierced the pelting of the rain were the mocking calls of the flying creatures, flitting just above, babbling their nonsense. Scotty bellowed at them, threw rocks, but they seemed enamored of his company. While he was reaching to grab a promising-looking stone to hurl at his tormentors, Scotty felt something shift beneath his feet. Wet but solid ground suddenly liquefied and became a rolling tide, rushing him forward. Light as a leaf, he flew head over feet, overhead, until the mud flow dropped, and he continued forward, plunging down into a river 25 feet below. The storm passed quite as instantly as it had arrived. The sun melted the dark clouds and warmed Scotty as he swam for the shore. There, another sign of the Khajiiti incursion into Valenwood greeted him. A small fishing village had stood there once, so recently extinct that it smoldered like a still warm corpse. Dirt cairns that had once housed fish, by the smell of them, had been ravaged, their bounty turned to ash. Rafts and skiffs lay broken, scuttled, half submerged. All the villagers were no more, either dead or refugees far away, or so he presumed. Something banged against the wall of one of the ruins. Scotty ran to investigate. The lazy bastard achievement for Factorio, yeah. A very tight limit of how much stuff you can create by hand. Interesting, so you have to like automate it like really like sort of well or something. Yeah. Yeah, you can't just like, yeah, grind your way to stuff. Interesting. Yeah, like lazy, right? My name is Decumus Scotty, sang the first winged beast. I'm a Cyrodiil from the Imperial City. I came here to help rebuild Valenwood after the war, you see, and now I'm rather lost. I swell to Maculate, Ape Neck, agreed one of its companions. I don't see you. Why are you hiding? As they fell into chattering, Scotty began to search the rest of the village. Surely the cats had left something behind, a scrap of dried meat, a morsel of fish sausage, anything. But they had been immaculate in their complete annihilation. There was nothing to eat anywhere. Scotty did find one item of possible use under the tumbled remains of a stone hut. A bow and 2 arrows made of bone. The string had been lost, likely burned away in the heat of the fire, but he pulled the cord from Reglius's satchel and restrung it. The creatures flew over and hovered nearby as he worked. The convent of the sacred Leotis Juris? You know about the war. Worms and wine, circumscribe a golden host, ape neck. You're given budget to just barely create the first bit of automation, and from then on you have to only use automation. That's fun. That's fun though. It means you have to like be really smart, kind of, about how you hook stuff up, I imagine. Completed for achievements was Subnautica, but you did that mostly by accident. Yeah, you hit like a certain like critical mass. See, I feel like I don't care about 100% achievement completion, but I do care about like certain kinds of achievements sometimes. Like, I don't know. I very rarely am like, oh yeah, 100% achievements. Like that almost never interests me, but there's almost always like a subset of them that I'm like, yeah, let's go do it. The moment the cord was taut, Scotty knocked an arrow and swung around, pulling the string tight against his chest. The winged beasts, having had experience with archers before, shot off in all directions in a blur. They needn't have bothered. Scotty's first arrow dove into the ground 3 feet in front of him. He swore and retrieved it. The mimics, having likewise had experience with poor archers before, returned at once to hovering nearby and mocking Scotty. On his second shot, Scotty did much better in purely technical terms. He remembered how the archers in Falinesti looked when he pulled himself out from under the Horvor tick, and they were all taking aim at him. He extended his left hand, and right elbow in a symmetrical line, drawing the bow so his hand touched his jawline, and he could see the creature in his sight like the arrow was a finger he was pointing with. The arrow missed the target by only 2 feet, but it continued on its trajectory, snapping when it struck a rock wall. Scotty walked to the river's edge. He had only 1 arrow left, and perhaps he considered it would be most practical to find a slow-moving fish and fire it on that. If he missed, at least there was less of a chance of breaking the shaft, and he could always retrieve it from the water. A rather torpid, whiskered fish rolled by, and he took aim at it. Scoring par on the worms course. Is it that hard, Valentar? Is that anything at all like worms, like Armageddon or something? Interesting. Deep Rock Galactic has some great hidden achievements, yeah. I think I did a couple of those. I was playing some Deep Rock Galactic at one point with Delta, and we did a couple of them. Yeah, that's fun. I like hidden achievements like that too. See, but then it's really a practice of being like looking up what the achievements are and being like, oh, what do I have to do this? Sometimes they're obvious from the name, but sometimes they're just more like Easter eggs almost. My name is Decumus Scotty, one of the creatures howled, frightening the fish away. Stupid and a stupid cow, will you dance a dance in fire? They said the name of the book. They said the name of the series. Scotty turned and aimed the arrow as he had done before. This time, however, he remembered to plant his feet as the archers had done, 7 inches apart, knees straight, left leg slightly forward to meet the angle of his right shoulder. He released the last arrow. The arrow also proved a serviceable prong for roasting the creature against the smoking hot stones of one of the ruins. Its other companions had disappeared instantly after the beast was slain, and Scotty was able to dine in peace. The meat proved to be delicious, if scarcely more than a first course. He was picking the last of it from the bones when a boat sailed into view from around the bend of the river. At the helm were Bosmer sailors. Scotty ran to the bank and waved his arms. They averted their eyes and continued past. You bloody, callous bastards, Scotty howled. Knaves, hooligans, ape-necks, scoundrels. A gray-whiskered form came out from a hatch, and Scotty immediately recognized him as Griff Milan, the poet-translator he had met in the caravan from Cyrodiil. He peered Scotty's direction, and his eyes lit up with delight. Decumus Scotty, precisely the man I hoped to see. I want to get your thoughts on a rather puzzling passage in the Minoriad play bar. It begins, I went weeping into the world, searching for wonders. Perhaps you're familiar with it. Has anyone ever bought cosmetics because they're advertised on Twitter or Twitch? Not myself, Skulgan. I feel like I settled into like my cosmetics brands like years ago, and it's like I don't change very often. What kind of cosmetics are being advertised to you, Skulgan? See, that sounds like, I don't know. At least it's not Wakanda forever 3 times in a row. I also dislike knaves. Yes, foul knaves. There's 2 holes you have to knock your ball through multiple different jetpack gates, bounce off a wall at the right angle, and worse, just to get a bogey, let alone par or a birdie. Well, congrats, Valandar. I'd like nothing better than to discuss the Minoriad play bar with you, Griff, Scotty called back. Would you let me come aboard, though, first? Overjoyed at being on a ship bound for any port at all, Scotty was true to his word. For over an hour as the boat rolled down the river past the blackened remnants of Bosmeri villages, he asked no questions and spoke nothing of his life over the past weeks. He merely listened to Malin's theories of Merethic Altmeri Esoterica. The guide was undemanding of his guest's scholarship, accepting nods and shrugs as civilized conversation. He even produced some wine and fish jelly, which he shared with Scotty absent-mindedly as he expounded on his various theses. Finally, while Malin was searching for a reference to some minor point in his notes, Scotty asked, rather off subject, but I was wondering where we're bound. The very heart of the province, Sylvanar, Malin said, not looking up from the passage he was reading. It's somewhat bothersome, actually, as I wanted to go to Woodhearth first to talk to a Bosmer there who claims to have an original copy of Durith Yalmiliad, if you can believe it. But for the time being, that has to wait. Somerset Isle has surrounded the city and is in the process of starving the citizenry until they surrender. It's a tiresome prospect, since the Bosmeri are happy to eat one another, so there's a risk that at the end, only one fat wood elf will remain to wave the flag. You now know there's a hair color company named friggin' Schwarzkopf? Really? It's the rebrand, Skulgan. Yeah, it's the Gulf War General's rebrand. You've been to Sylvanar and Woodhearth. That's awesome, Valandar. It's fun to see those places come up again and again. Stage makeup and special effects makeup. Special effects like what? Like blood and stuff? The Way of the Alchemist for Opus Magnum, yeah. Yeah. You were sent a free iron-on patch? No way. That's sick, Austin. That's so special and personalized. I've had Opus Magnum in my library for a while. I would like to play it someday. It's hard, honestly. I blame you. I blame you, chap, because I look at my Steam library and I'm like, I just don't want to play any of this alone. I want to share these games. So it's hard when we decide to play Morrowind for 8,000 hours, you know? But I'm always like, I don't want to do this by myself. I want to do it with everyone else. Stop being so parasocial, iios. That's not it, KQ. I'm being adorable, okay? And if that's parasocial, then so be it. That is vexing, agreed Scotty sympathetically. To the east, the Khajiit are burning everything, and to the west, the High Elves are waging war. I don't suppose the borders to the north are clear. They're even worse, replied Malin, finger on the page, still distracted. I think that's the joke, Kraz. The Cyrodiils and Redguards don't want Bosmer refugees streaming into their provinces. It only stands to reason. Imagine how much more criminally inclined they'd be now that they're homeless and hungry. I mean, just imagine if I played the game and had a great time all by myself. And it would just be like having a great time by myself, you know? You know, and if a person has a great time by themselves, I guess they really did have a great time. iios is a siren leading us to our doom. Yup. I like that, Skulgan. And iios has a great time alone in the woods and no one else is there to see it or hear it, did she? No, I did. I think. Probably. See, but having video evidence of it is just so much more definitive, KQ, you know? I'm like frozen in time, you know? Yeah. Like my soul is trapped in the video. Forever. Perfect. No one will believe you. I don't know. So, murmured Scotty, feeling a shiver, we're trapped in Valenwood. Not at all. I need to leave fairly shortly myself, as my publisher has set a very definite deadline for my new book of translations. From what I understand, one merely petitions to the Sylvanar for special border protection, and one can cross into Cyrodiil with impunity. Petition the Sylvanar, or petition at Sylvanar. Petition the Sylvanar at Sylvanar. It's an odd nomenclature that is typical of this place, the sort of thing that makes my job as a translator that much more challenging. The Sylvanar, he, or rather they, are the closest the Bosmeri have to a great leader. The essential thing to remember about the Sylvanar, Malin smiled, finding the passage he was looking for. Here, a fortnight, inexplicable, the world burns into a dance. There's that metaphor again. What were you saying about the Sylvanar, asked Scotty? The essential thing to remember? I don't remember what I was saying, replied Malin, returning back to his oration. See, I have fun with friends. Yeah, definitively, Collie. And there's a video record of a smile on my face, so I must have had a pretty good time. Hey, welcome. Zero FN wins. Snake Pass has expressionism for causing your character to display every possible facial expression. Fascinating. Oh, I got an achievement for getting every ending in Catherine. Catherine Classic. Privacy, little privacy. There's like 6 endings or something. Including an ending for Catherine Classic where you like stay completely neutral. The whole time you don't like go for either lady. It's pretty great. Playing enough for your character to be happy, pouting, scared, confused, and such. Yeah. In a week's time, the little boat bumped along the shallow, calmer waters of the foaming current the Xylo had become, and Decimus Scotty first saw the city of Sylvanar. If Falinesti was a tree, then Sylvanar was a flower. A magnificent pile of faded shades of green, blue, red, and white, shining with crystalline residue. Malin had mentioned offhand, when not otherwise explaining Auld Mary prosody, that Sylvanar had once been a blossoming glade in the forest, but owing to some spell or natural cause, the trees' sap began flowing with translucent liquor. The process of the sap flowing and hardening over the colorful trees had formed the web of the city. Malin's description was intriguing, but it hardly prepared him for the city's beauty. What is the finest, most luxurious tavern here? Scotty asked one of the Bosmer boatmen. Brithala Hall, Malin answered. But why don't you stay with me? I'm visiting an acquaintance of mine, a scholar I think you'll find fascinating. His hovel isn't much, but he has the most extraordinary ideas about the principles of the Merethic Aldmeri tribe, the Sarmathi. Under any other circumstances, I would happily accept, said Scotty graciously, but after weeks of sleeping on the ground or on a raft and eating whatever I could scrounge, I feel the need for some indulgent creature comforts, and then, after a day or two, I'll petition the Sylvanar for safe passage to Cyrodiil. The incarnation of the Bosmer spiritual nature, yeah. Well, the Green Lady or Lord is the incarnation of the Bosmer physical nature. And they're both wed when they assume those roles. Fascinating. Yeah, it's an interesting character, and it's fun. It's weird, a little weird to read these out of order, but this was one of my favorite stories. Hey, Glass Emperor, welcome. Yes, the men bade each other goodbye. Griff Milan gave him the address of his publisher in the Imperial City, which Scotty accepted and quickly forgot. The clerk wandered the streets of Sylvanar, crossing bridges of amber, admiring the petrified forest architecture. In front of a particularly estimable palace of silvery, reflective crystal, he found Brithala Hall. He took the finest room and ordered a gluttonous meal of the finest quality. At a nearby table, he saw 2 very fat fellows, a man and a Bosmer, remarking how much finer the food was there than at the Sylvanar's palace. They began to discuss the war and some issues of finances and rebuilding provincial bridges. The man noticed Scotty looking at them, and his eyes flashed recognition. Scotty, is that you? Kinnereth, where have you been? I've had to make all the contacts here on my own. At the sound of his voice, Scotty recognized him. The fat man was the Iodus Juris, vastly engorged. Well, and with that, we have completed A Dance in Fire, so far as I'm aware, unless there's a chapter 8 somewhere. Holy cannoli. Holy cannoli. Have some curious names. Yeah, what makes you, you? What makes you, you? This lady has some... can train us good. Oh my god, even to this day, I literally have never, like, haggled with anybody, ever. Not once. The whole time we played this game, have I haggled. I just keep forgetting. Hey, Elvis. Okay.
Is there something you need?
You read this.
Yes, Outlander.
Hey, Monder.
What do you want?
Spirit of Nirn, God of Mortals. Spirit of Nirn. Well, 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 what have we found?
Super Jank 6 is suggesting an iios haircut
yes,
skullet.
Jank!
Plural skullets, informal, a more extreme form of the mullet hairstyle, in which the hair at the back is kept long, whilst the hair on the top and the sides is shaven in a buzz cut.
Yeah, tell me more, Jank. Is this the cut you have, Jank? Oh wow, oh my gods. You know, it's kind of a drip, you know, it's kind of a certain vibe. I bet you could though. Just the back, yeah, you know. Boy, I like that everybody, wait, there's it's a certain vibe. She doesn't look too happy, actually. Well, anyway. Now we know. Wear your sunscreen. This is peak Britney breakdown vibes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Galarian the Mystic. Yeah, thank you, Jank. So good to see you. How have you been? I hope you're doing so well. Boy, we're probably the same place as where you last saw us. Here in Morrowind. Yes, indeed. Right where we started. Reading books. Haggle! Are you haggling? No, I didn't haggle. Damn it, it's just so easy not to haggle. Fuck, okay. Next time. Why shouldn't you be you? Yeah, it's true for me. I should be so bold. You don't think the old photo in the top row that looks like an old man going bald with long hair? Fair enough. Yeah, there's some people who did not choose the skullet lifestyle. They were just, you know, entered into it. Yeah, I'm great, Jank. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Likewise, I've been busy. Just with work, you know, and then streaming Morrowind. We're reading so many books though. Look, how many books are we on now? 175? 177. Now, how many books could there be? How many books are in our list right now? 276. 277. I'm sorry, 275. 275 books in our list, and we've read 177. Right? And that's probably all of them. Right? Probably. iios fair price McGee. Just honest iios. Yeah, what Austin said. Spirit of Nirn. Lorcan is the spirit of Nirn, the god of all mortals. This does not mean all mortals necessarily like him or even know him. Most elves hate him, thinking creation is that act which sundered them from the spirit realm. Most humans revere him, or aspects of him, as the herald of existence. The creation of the mortal plane, the mundus, Nirn, is a source of mental anguish to all living things. All souls know deep down they came originally from somewhere else, and that Nirn is a cruel and crucial step to what comes next. What is this next? Some wish to return to the original state, the spirit realm, and that Lorcan is the demon that hinders their way. To them, Nirn is a prison, an illusion to escape. Others think that Lorcan created the world as the testing ground for transcendence. To them, the spirit realm was already a prison. That true escape is now finally possible. Okay, whatever that means. Great. Oh, okay. Get me out of here. Cool. Okay, well this was a good shop. That was the temple though? No, it's the Riddle stronghold. Sick. Okay. Wow. Wow. Right. I've sucked on a peach or two in my day. Heck yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be on the opposite side actually. All right, headed out. So we travel north until we find signs for Mount Kand. Oh shit, am I still up a level? Fuck, how am I up a level? Things are confusing. Yay. They just send me a thank you goodie bag. Oh, we could only hope. I don't know about that. Oh my... If I come... Wait, did I go here? Pilgrim's Rest? There's random doorways full of people.
What do you need?
What's your story?
Any rumors? Tildos Indaram had to bail out Giras again. One of these days, Giras is going to go too far and even his family name won't protect him. Yo, welcome, Hadayosh. Sup, nerds?
Is there something you need?
Great to see you. Welcome to cozy Morrowind. Arabenimsum camp. Lies north as the racer flies.
Ahoy, motherfucker.
Hell yeah, ahoy, motherfucker. Between Mount Kand and Mount Asar Nibibi and beyond. The camp itself lies northwest of Mount Asar Nibibi. There is no track and the going is difficult. You'll need to turn and backtrack to avoid obstacles like lava lakes. The camp itself is a group of 5 or 6 yurts. For all the things I've heard about the Arabenimsum camp, for it to just be a couple of yurts, come on.
What is this about, Dunmer?
Give me a break.
Is there something you need?
Dude, this place is humongous. Dwemer. I could eat a peach for hours. Castor Troy. Unarmored, speechcraft. You know, I'm okay. Latest rumors. A caravaner told me he delivered a bunch of pilgrims in robes and a pile of equipment to a drop site east of Lake Nabia, northwest of Mount Kand. There's nothing out there to interest a pilgrim. You want to bet that's a bunch of rogue Telvanni setting up housekeeping?
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
Cool. Okay.
What's your story?
So this is like an inn. Oh, they just hide rooms off on the side of these areas. It's enough to make you paranoid. Like, we've been in here? Yeah, that was the smith. Whoops. Well, what the fuck? Oh my god, I'm so lost in these canton structures. A croissant, a chocolate croissant, another croissant, and a yurt. Yeah. Sounds amazing. Yurting it up. Like, I swear, just get me out of here. I don't even want to be here. I don't want to be in the canal works. I just want to be outside. Oh, did Kali suggest a banger in Lord E stream? How do I... How do I get out of here? There must be... Is there an outstairs stairway? Shouldn't there be? I'm about ready to just jump off the fucking side. Your acrobatic skill increased to 60. Do it! Is that so fucking complicated? Like... I actually... How the hell did I even get up here? It's a fucking maze down there. So there's 3 entrances on the left and right side. We have this middle area. Is it these? No, it couldn't be, right? That's a stronghold. What about the other side? How fast we jump. This is that other trader we were at, so we don't want to be here. We don't want to go down. I mean, do I really want to go downstairs? I must, because otherwise we're just going to stay on the same level. So I guess just go in this door, and now we're in the canal works. Like, we could go to the under... Do I run all the way to the other side? No, but... How do I get out of here? Daddy Dagath how do I get out of here? I mean, I could go down into the underground and then take a different way up, I guess? 1 level up? I have to know the answer to this. So up here on the left or right side, but that goes... This goes outside. Here. Oh my fucking god. It is so... Okay, so you see this door? You gotta, like... I know it's dark out and stuff, but you have to, like, look to the left or right here. Oh my lord. I even knew this was supposed to be here. Okay. Okay. Well, now we'll never forget. Right? The humiliation of this moment. We'll never forget. That's a fire hazard, really. Yeah, you know, you think they would have better signage? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, jumping off would have been fun too, but I had to know. Moloch Mard of Vivek into the village of Suran on the Ashadian Isles. Okay, well. Alright, let's go. We're headed to Mount Kand, which is up here. Oh, that was scary. It's in real life. I mean, by in real life, I meant in the game in real life. In the game in real life, that was real. Spooky. Mount Kand is to the right, really? Well, if you say so. Yo, hey, King Curly, welcome. No, it was perfect, Darkother, thank you. I've got a feeling if you buy 4 yurts, yeah, you get a free yurt. Yurt for all your friends and family. Yeah, suck it, Cliff Racer. Want to climb up the hill and see what we can see? Whoa. What's your deal? The aim is so botched. Frost knock? Cool. Sick! Okay. Great big old world up here. This is Mount Kand. Okay, yeah, so this is Mount Kand. They got stuck... oh, above your character. I see. Interesting, yeah. They don't seem as bad so far. This is the mountain. This is Mount Kand. Yeah, the projectiles should be faster, honestly. And they don't, like, even necessarily target you precisely. So we have our ring of detect enchantment. But let's just try and climb to the top. See what we see. Wow. I can go twice as high. Okay, yeah, so this is pretty much the summit. Cool. What a view. I know, yeah, I know, right, Hod. So we'll be looking for a specific body up here. Interesting. Oh, that's fine. I guess I didn't know that was coming, but that's great. Great. You've ascended to level 13. It's the most amazing thing. Yesterday was hard and today is easy. Just a good night's sleep and yesterday's mysteries are today's masteries. 4 speed, 3 strength. And we'll take endurance. Okay, great. Oh, there's a... Oh, we found a thing. Good to know. Cavern door to Asu. Fire fern? Cool. Haven't seen that really. So we don't have a quest to go into Asu, so we want to resist the urge. Okay, and we're gonna put on our detect enchantment ring here. See what we can do. Yes. How does this work? I don't even know. Okay. I honestly don't even know what this is going to look like. Oh, and it's really, it does not last long. Yeesh. Okay. Or Frost Atronax. So, like, we're supposed to look on the east and west side. Hey, Sertaya, give me another few moments to kind of think about it. We'll keep searching for a little bit. We'll go say hi to this Frost Atronax. I haven't really used. Maybe I can drop an enchanted item and try it that way and see what it looks like. Whoop. Almost. Ow! Oof, okay. Yeah, the esports dodges. What's my chance of casting this? It's 78%. Thank you. Some frost salts. Oh, there's more. Oh dear, okay. Well, I can imagine why this person died. Psych! The dodges. It's like they don't have that much magic to throw around. So. Okay, let's try this. So we have like this pair of shoes, right? And we drop them. And then we toss on our ring. We evoke it. Huh? Oh, it's on the map. It's on the map. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So if I use it, you kind of have to like, yeah, you have to like look at your map kind of. When are you going to announce your full-time transition to insert relevant FPS game here? Yeah, after this, you just keep watching. It's gonna happen, yeah. Definitely. Maybe the person is down here in this ravine. Hey, Cosmic. Where are we on the world map? Oh yeah, world. Let's keep walking a little bit here. Whoops. WWWW. Also, this ring isn't gonna stay charged that long. No, that's not gonna help us. I have a detect enchantment spell. 10 feet for 10 seconds versus what? 100 feet for 10 seconds. So this is way better. It is, of course, if we can find what we're looking for. You don't know the esports games that are popular these days? I feel like it's like Valorant. Okay, how do I charge my items? Oh, I don't know. Apply the soul directly to the item. Is it just a time thing? I don't even know. Apply directly to the forehead. Apply directly to the forehead. You love the noise they make? Yeah. The awkward mage pose in third person. Ooh. Whoa, what's this huge thing? Wow. Okay, I'm pretty far north, so let's walk to the opposite side of Mount Kand, actually. And see if we have more luck on the east side. Skin Trader sounds like a RimWorld faction. Has anybody been playing any of the new RimWorld that just came out? The problem is I don't want to wait. If I wait, I'm immediately going to get another level that I'm not ready to get. I don't play video games. I only watch iios read books. It's the best video game. Oops. Okay. Where are we? Okay, so we're circling around to the... Yes, we're circling around to the eastern side. We're looking for a body. We're looking for some items. Looking for some items and a body. Big sip. Yo, thank you. I guess let's go closer. Much appreciated. I almost got excited for a second and then I realized it was only a rat. You haven't played the new ones? Yeah, they look pretty complex in some ways, but RimWorld is always a good time. Let me up! No, come on, we can make it. Shoot. Anyone in chat who forgot to take their meds, go take those. Always a good reminder. I need to go up the mountain a bit more. This isn't Skyrim. Mountains don't work like that. They work however I want them to work. Shit. Maybe not. Taking your wasabi peas. Yeah, your nightly wasabi peas for good digestion and spiritual health. Okay. We're gonna solve the mystery of this missing person. Or my name isn't iios. Whoa. Longblade 70! Whoops. Whoops. Oh, whatever. Just take it off. Somewhere down here, perhaps. Yes, yes. Yes, indeed. Wards off the kangaroos and drop bears, so I hear. The heck is that thing? It's like a beetle. It has so many legs. Wait, is it a machine? Oh, it's a beetle. Oh, it's a magic beetle. It's a diseased shulk. Cool. Keeping a close eye out. What is a beetle but a type of machine? Yeah, too real. Wait, what? What's that place? Hi there. Oh, what do we have here, huh? Mt Kand Cavern? I don't know, do we want to go in there? Seems pretty cool and stuff. Damn it. I don't know. Oh! Wow. Nothing. Corpse. Silver Staff of Shaming. Eunice Marin Elmet. Wow, we found him. We did it. Yo, we totally did it. Wow, and he was like right on the middle, the very top too. There's no shadow. It's ridiculous. Doesn't make any sense.
Yay.
The quest is like, oh yeah, he's under the shadow of the mountain. Excuse me? What? This? No, he's like at the tippity top of it. Obviously. Well, we found it. Great. Wow. It's pretty lucky, actually. I kind of want to poke my head in this cavern. We're here? Is that so wrong? Is it? Poking into caverns. It's just, that's normal, right? I hear a rumbly. So cool. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, fire dweeb. Are we chill? Answer my riddle, fool, and then fight me. Mount Kand? I serve in Mount Kand eternally. My riddle, you will answer it, and then you will perish in flames. Riddle. The Daedra speaks slowly in words it obviously memorized. A metal, neither black nor red, as heavy as man's golden greed. What you do to stay ahead, with friend or arrow or steed? I mean, I guess it's lead? Pass, mortal. Oh, that's it? We win? We solved the Flame Atronox riddle? You answered my test. Oh, great. Okay, well, easy. Okay. Well, what you got? What's going on in here? More riddles? More Atronox? Oops. Ooh, different colors. More riddles? Answer me these riddles 3. Cool. Hey, friend. Answer this riddle for me, mortal, or does thy blood run cold? I serve in Mount Kand eternally, like my brethren. Now, answer my riddle. If you lie to me, I will slay you with my sword. If you tell me the truth, I will slay you with a spell. Logic puzzles! Okay, wait. So, if I say he'll slay me with his sword, then I'm telling the truth? Wait, but but I want to be lying. So why don't I say that I'm... But what is it? I don't understand. What do I press? I guess I want to lie and then not be slayed. I definitely read the Book of Riddles. So he'll only slay me with his sword if he lies, or if I lie. What if I say you will slay me with your sword? Excellent, you are a worthy opponent. If you do not wish to feel the chills of oblivion, you may pass. Goodbye, riddle. You've answered my riddle, mortal. Go on to the next challenge before your warm flesh angers me further. Easy! Okay, great. Yo, what's gonna be at the bottom of this mountain? I mean, a third riddle, obviously, but after that? Whoa! Okay. Hello? Great One? Storm Atronach? I am your final barrier, mortal. Answer my riddle and then best me if you can. Mount Kand, I serve in Mount Kand eternally, like my brethren. Now, answer my riddle. My fellow Atronach, Zedias Soko, was slain. The Altmer claims the Dunmer is guilty. The Dunmer says the Khajiit did it. The Orc swears he didn't kill Zedias Soko. The Khajiit says the Dunmer is lying. If only one of these speaks the truth, who killed Zedias Soko? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Only one of them speaks the truth? Riddles. Okay. Because does it imply that the others don't speak the truth, right? Does it imply that everyone else lies? Because it's like, if the orc is lying, then he did kill. If only one of them speaks the truth. Is it the orc? I acknowledge that your answer is correct. Your journal has been updated. Okay. Riddle? You've answered my riddle. I riddled you correctly. It's always the orc. Yeah, it kind of figures, you know. So what now? Why did I come all the way down here, sir? Oh, there's another place. Oh, gosh, thank you, map. Whoa. Cool. Whoa. It's a Mount Kand shrine. Your journal has been updated. Cool. I received Vivek's blessings. Cool. Is this part of my pilgrimage? Mount Kand Shrine Endurance, Mount Kand Shrine Intelligence, 10 points each. Sick. Cool. For as long as, I don't know, for a while. I feel like we needed to visit this as part of our as part of our Pilgrim's Path quest. Which should be in here somewhere. Pilgrim's Path. Well, I'm sure it's somewhere here, but somebody was like, oh yeah, here. The Pilgrimages of the Seven Graces. Okay, well, I think, yeah, well, we did it. Huzzah!
Good game.
Good game. Game is good. It's great. GG. Yeah. GG. GG. Well, we will be so responsible this evening, and we will go raid somebody. Thank you all for hanging out. It was a very chill evening. Doing what we love best. Playing our way through some video games. We'll see you again on Saturday evening, 8 p.m. Pacific time. I cannot wait. We will do more of this. We will go turn in some of our quests. We'll do some new stuff. Y'all are lovely. And in the meantime, we'll go see somebody. Let's go hang out with friend of the stream, T-Rex Hands. Is an awful fun friend who's streaming some Noida, nice cozy chill time.